Supreme Master Ching Ai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit www.godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Dzisiejszy odcinek zostanie nadany w języku angielskim, chińskim i czeskim z napisami w języku aulackim, znanym też jako wietnamski, arabskim, bułgarskim, chińskim, chorwackim, czeskim, angielskim, francuskim, niemieckim, hinduskim, węgierskim, indonezyjskim, włoskim, japońskim, koreańskim, malajskim, mongolskim, perskim, polskim, portugalskim, pendżabskim, rumuńskim, rosyjskim, hiszpańskim i tajskim. Witam czczących Boga widzów. Jestem Alicja i gorąco pozdrawiam z Łodzi w Polsce. Z mieszanką starodawnych miast i naturalnych krajobrazów Polska stała się jednym z ulubionych celów podróży dla turystów. Kraj szczyci się posiadaniem 22 parków narodowych, około 1200 rezerwatów przyrody, ponad 100 parków krajobrazowych oraz 400 obszarów chronionych. Polska w połowie XV wieku była największym państwem w Europie. Jej obecną stolicą jest Warszawa, w której nadal zachowane są historyczne ulice, kościoły i budynki. Mottem miasta jest Contemnin Pracelas, co oznacza zawsze niezwyciężona. Warszawskie Stare Miasto znajduje się obecnie na liście Światowego Dziedzictwa UNESCO. Z wysoko rozwiniętą kulturą Polska szczyci się też utalentowanymi laureatami Nagrody Nobla w literaturze, w tym pisarzami Wisławą Szymborską, Henrykiem Sienkiewiczem, Władysławem Reymontem i poetą Czesławem Miłoszem. Kwintesencja polskiego wpływu na muzykę została uwieczniona w pracach sławnego na całym świecie kompozytora Fryderyka Chopina, rodowitego Polaka. Polska jest także miejscem urodzenia jednego z najbardziej ukochanych przywódców religijnych, Jego Świątobliwości papieża Jana Pawła II. To ogromna przyjemność podzielić się krótką historią Polski i odsłonić cząstkę jej kultury. Mieszkańcy Polski modlą się do Boga, aby obdarzył Was miłością i błogosławieństwem. Dzisiaj podzielimy się z Wami drugą i ostatnią częścią programu pod tytułem Zawsze szerzcie więcej miłości. Więcej języków dostępnych jest online. Poszczególny język prosimy odwiedzić www.suprememastertv.com/subtitles. Od ponad 30 lat Najwyższa mistrzyni Ching Hai rozświetla nasz świat swoimi niebiańskimi naukami. Jako w pełni oświecony mistrz przekazuje metodę medytacji Kuan Yin tym, którzy pragną natychmiast odnaleźć boską naturę wewnątrz i osiągnąć w ciągu jednego życia wieczne wyzwolenie z cyklu transmigracji. Metodą Kuan Yin praktykowali wszyscy oświeceni mistrzowie, tacy jak Buddha, Jezus Chrystus, prorok Mahomet, niech pokój będzie z nim, i Guru Nanak. Podkreśla, że jeśli zawsze pamiętamy o Bogu, świadczymy bezinteresowną pomoc innym i przestrzegamy praw tego wszechświata, to osiągniemy najwyższy ludzki potencjał i naprawdę zrozumiemy swój cel na ziemi. Najwyższa mistrzyni Ching Hai jest niezwykłym, żyjącym przykładem współczucia, regularnie przesyłając materialną i finansową pomoc, jak również miłość uchodźcom, bezdomnym, ofiarom klęsk żywiołowych oraz innym potrzebującym pomocy. W 2006 roku otrzymała pokojową nagrodę Gushi, uznawaną za pokojową nagrodę Nobla Wschodu, i została uhonorowana w przeciągu lat licznymi innymi nagrodami i wyróżnieniami za jej wybitną filantropię i pomoc humanitarną. Jako prawdziwy głos dla naszych pięknych przyjaciół, zwierząt, promuje ona pokojową i kochającą dietę roślinną oraz wyobraża sobie wraz z przebudzeniem ludzkości do świętości wszelkiego życia spokojny i chwalebny, w pełni wegański świat, gdzie zwierzęta i ludzie żyją w błogiej harmonii. Jej inicjatywy rozpowszechniania wegańskiego trendu są zróżnicowane i obejmują dystrybucję ulotek Alternatywne Życie, międzynarodową sieć wegańskich restauracji Loving Hut, Supreme Master Television, jak również regularne przemowy do wpływowych rządów i szefów mediów oraz uczestnictwo w telewizyjnych konferencjach na temat zmian klimatycznych, czy jesteśmy ich świadomi, czy nie. Jej wysiłki mają niezmiernie wielki wpływ na globalną świadomość przyjaznego zwierzętom stylu życia oraz tego, jak ten życzliwy sposób bycia może przynieść trwały pokój pomiędzy narodami, tym samym ratując naszą planetę przed zmianami klimatu. Przez lata najwyższa mistrzyni Ching Hai podróżowała po całym świecie, od obu Ameryk po Afrykę, od Europy po Oceanię, odbywając setki rozmów z publicznością i swoimi uczniami na różnego rodzaju duchowe tematy. Dzisiaj jesteśmy błogosławieni, przedstawiając jeden z tych wnikliwych wykładów pod tytułem Zawsze szerzcie więcej miłości. część druga z 2. Między mistrzem a uczniami. Udzielony w języku angielskim, chińskim i czeskim. 2 lipca 2013 roku we Francji.
At home, I told you already, if you have any piece of land, just cultivate it. Don't need to plant grass. Plant vegetable. If you don't want to eat the one that not in the list of loving kindness, then plant the loving one at least. And if you have to buy, then buy less, you see? Outside you buy the thing that they sell which is not in the loving list, but at least you have some loving thing at home. And if you plant tomato when they're ripe, sometimes so easy to take off. You just touch it and then it comes out. And you thank the tree for it, okay? And if you have peppermints or herbs, yes, then you just take it without the head, and you also thank them, yeah? You cut 2/3 of it, yeah, okay? Don't just nip it or strip it down. They feel too violent. They will feel sad, yeah, or scared. Tell them before, can I have some of your beautiful things? Thank you, and then take some. Okay, and do it with loving kindness, yeah, and thankfulness. It's still better than not, no? Okay. And if you have like a banana or something, and you don't take the whole thing down, you just take whatever ripe, and cut it, leave some left. Like the banana is so much, so long, you cut it here, yeah, at the head, before the head, yeah. No, at least it's not cut the whole head down, okay? Just a soft part. Same with other fruits. And remember to ask for permission. Remember to thank, sincerely at the end, okay? To ask for permission is also to warn them that you're going to take something. Could you please withdraw your spirit from that part? Then they'll be okay, yeah? They won't feel that sad because they know you're worthy and they're happy to contribute, okay? Anybody want to do farming? My garden? You do?
I'm in school for horticulture, so I would love to do that.
Oh, good. You have a friend now.
She's from Canada, too.
Oh, God. Then you can maybe take turn or... Yeah? Okay. Later, I will tell you where it is to go. Not in here, because here we need everything to plant humans. But some of my private land, there's nobody there. And maybe now and then I come, but maybe not. You can stay there in one room. Whenever you come, then you do cultivating there, yeah? Better make enough money to stay there.
Okay.
You can also sell, because a lot of olives.
Sure.
Yes. I don't know if you can do it, the two of you, though. I even have a shaking machine for olives. I'm not sure if it's still there. And also the machine to make oil. Big.
Oil.
Yeah, big machine. Not the one who make the 1 or 3 kilo only, but can make a lot of kilos. Or you can bring it to the mill. They do it for you. But then if you bring to the mill, you never know if it's your olive or not, because sometimes you don't know if it's virgin or not.
So better way to balance.
They have many people bring in there, and then they don't write your name on the olives. On your millions of olives, say this belong to Betty or something. They mix them all, and sometimes they give yours to the other and the other to you. You never know, yeah? It doesn't matter, but you like to eat your own, no?
Yes.
Yeah, your own oil, on your own soil with a lot of blessed power, yeah? Okay. You are a agriculturist, yeah?
Yeah.
From Canada. What did you plant there?
Well, we just have a small backyard right now, but I planted some lettuce this year and tomatoes.
Yeah.
We had to leave the tomatoes with the landlord because I came here, so that's nice. But yeah, we planted tomatoes, lettuce, arugula, basil, just a really small
Understand?
backyard, so,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's enough for you. Yes. You alone?
No, I have a partner.
Oh, so what do you do with he's there? He eat the tomatoes and you come here?
Well, he's coming also. He'll be here in a couple days.
So you take turn to plant or you
No,
plant
I do it
together?
all. That's not his thing.
Oh, so what is his thing?
He likes electronics and machining
Oh.
and that kind of thing.
It sounds not familiar at all. For men to like machines and electronic gadget, oh, that is something strange. How he also like remote control, right?
I think so.
On
yeah.
television, yeah. That's a strange guy, huh? Okay. All right. If you're okay with the partner, you can do it. Well, how come only Canadian people like to farm in my house? Everybody else is tied up, huh? Okay, it's good. You two is enough, okay? You can always ask for help. The neighbors or something. But it's difficult to find laborers nowadays. Because they all go working outside. They don't like farming much anymore. Farming is the best job to do, really. Okay?
I think we can have next year.
Oh,
Next year.
did you ever farm before?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. And you too? Both of you want to help? Okay. Why not?
Because we sell our house now to have more time for meditation and also
And then
for
where do
fun.
you live?
In the house in Buckingen near the frontier from Basel, you know it?
Basel. Yes. But where do you live after you sell your house?
We found two smaller apartments
yeah.
only.
Simple one.
Beside and in Constance, the Lake
okay.
of Constance.
Ah, it's good. Yes,
So we have time.
Yes, I told you already. Smaller the house, the happier you are. Really.
Yes.
Apartment is already too big. If no,
No,
small studio.
Small.
Oh,
Yeah.
one or two room. Yeah, understand. What I mean is, for me, an apartment is already too big. But for you, that's already a very, very important
room.
step. Yeah.
yeah. 2 room, she and I.
Okay, then it's fine. It's fine. But still, even the house here you have for me. Oh, whenever I sit in there, I feel so big. I like cave and small ready-made house, wood house, 2x2 or 2x1.5. Yeah, I'm getting one for here because this house too big for me. Yes, I say to them, save it for theater time, like I have to do some makeup or something, and keep the shoes and the clothes. Yeah, just like you. This is from market. Yeah, you don't need to iron anything. Yeah, because I told you already, it's match my wrinkles, nah? Why iron here, not iron there? So the smaller the house, the better for me. I feel good. Even in my cave, 2x2.5, I have everything I need. You could even put aircon there if you want, or dehumidified. Yeah. In the front, I have the basin too, and then there is a toilet nearby. And we have those little electric water boiler. Yeah, you can shower with that. Inside the small room, and the toilet is about this big only. I am small, I don't need big things. And have warm water, you see, in the toilet and shower together. No problem, so easy. Yes? And you feel happier, believe me. Believe me. Big houses never make people happy. Maybe that's why a lot of people are not happy. Because so many things you feel oppressive, A big house, you collect things. Small house, you think twice before you want to collect something. Yes? And you need just a small car if you're alone or 2 people. You don't need big car. I needed a big car because I have still dogs. Yes, before that smaller car is better. Yes? And smaller the house, the happier you will be. Because whatever you need is there. You don't have to walk miles to take things from the kitchen and then you forget it and then you go back again, another thing. Oh, I'm tired of big house. You're tired, and if you have time, you want to sit and meditate to recover from the crowd, from the karma of the crowd. And then now you have to walk all this way just to go brush your teeth. And then walk all this way. If you forgot something over there, you forgot your phone there while you brush your teeth, have to go back again, get it. And then, I have forgot my whatever, clock or pens or whatever. And then you have to walk back again. Maybe that's why they cook a lot of food for me whenever like that. Exercise. Hungry. Not only I waste my energy, I waste more energy of the world because of all this food produced for me. It's not logical. I'm very happy in the cave because I have everything at my fingertip. You see? Yes. So easy to get anything. And what do you need? Anything. If you're still working, of course, you will need suits and all that. But still, you can manage just one or two, the trendy suits. And it depends on your job, of course. But if you really have important job and you have to have a lot of clothes and shoes, then okay, an apartment is fine enough. You have to try to make shelves, to put things around you instead of have another room for it. Yes, just buy shelves. And you don't have to ask people to come and make shelves for you. You buy those ready-made shelves. You come home, you just screw them together. No, just put them on top of each other, like plastic shell in a small box. You carry home in your car. You open the plastic and you tie them on top of each other, and then you have shelves for everything you need. And you have also ready-made plastic closet, cabinet. That's so easy to do. You don't need a man to even do it. I do it myself. Yeah. You see, like that, and then you put shelves for everything you need around you. So you don't need another room for library, another room for watching television. If I have an apartment, sometimes you cannot just find an apartment for a smaller room because it just happened to have 3 rooms. I would never use the other 2 rooms. What for? So that you have to clean every day? You just close it. You close it and you use just whatever you need only. Yeah? Or let disciples stay with you, share the rent or share the cost, or give it to some other people, vegetarian people to live together. Yes. If you can afford it and that person cannot, then you give it to him to stay for free. And he pay for food or whatever he does himself. Yeah. The smaller, the better. I tell you from my own experience, you're happier in there. You feel so happy. Just stay there. You don't even want to leave that place because you feel peaceful. Yes. You feel you're in control of everything. Your own universe, 2 by 2. Yes, really, very nice. And then less heater, you see, in the winter. Less aircon in the summer. And mostly the smaller house is cool if you have it under the tree. It's cool all day, you don't even need it. Don't need aircon at all. And winter, just a small heater, fine. Also aircon, small heater. Less than if you have a bigger house. If you have a bigger house, even if you don't live in many rooms, you still need to keep a heater on in all rooms. And that costs electricity or oil or whatever, yes? And because it's just burden your mind, I'm telling you. Burden your mind. Because you have to still thinking about it. It's on the back of your mind whether that room is okay. Oh, next week I have to clean this room, that room because it's moldy or it probably has to be cleaned now and then, no? Even if you don't live in there. Oh, no, it's not good. If you really want to practice well and be happy, then the smaller the house, the better. Apartment, yeah, small apartment. Or live in some trailer park or something, yes. If you're comfortable there, no? If it's convenient for you. If it's allowed in your country. Some country don't allow, hey? Don't allow trailer park, right? In winter, like Canada, they don't have trailer park in winter. They close, yeah. About mid-November, mid-October, they close already, something like that, or end of October. Because the water pipe will freeze and it will bust, that's why. But if they want, they can, cover the water pipe, have it all winter. Yes, but they don't do it. Probably it costs too much. trailer park's supposed to be inexpensive, you know? So maybe that's why they can't afford to facilitate so much, né? Protect the pipes and all that. But they probably could, né? Probably they earn enough money, they don't care. Or maybe winter people don't go. Yeah? Mostly people have house, they go there just for vacation. If you want to live there long, it's a trouble. In some cold country, it's a trouble. All right, guys. Did anybody feed the birds today?
They writing on the paper before we coming. We read that they said don't feed the bird by yourself, and we have certain people.
Yeah, but maybe somebody's gone. Anybody in the kitchen feed them sometimes? Okay, outside in the attendance room. Or I tell my attendant to do it then. Okay? Because if you feed it all over here, then we cannot sit. They might come and leave their souvenir everywhere. And after you sit, oops, what is that?
It's
That's
a memory.
That's why I don't even let my dogs come here. So to keep you clean, keep everything clean. Sometimes I let them, but go straight upstairs to see you before, nah? After they already relieved themselves everything, and they pour everything, clean the whole body, and then they go up. Before, nah? I don't let them come around here. Even when you're not here, I don't let the dogs come here. Because dog, you know, they do it everywhere. They're free. And they might, like the coconut tree there or that little tree here. Yeah? Then when you sit, you say, Sequasa. And then when you come home, your husband thinks, what, did you pee your pants? Too excited seeing the master.
Like hear about the flood in Germany.
Yeah, I also tell people,
Yes.
go and help, right?
Yes, foreign group told us that you wanted us to go there, and you even spent a lot of money for it.
Well, not enough, never enough.
Well, it can be never enough, but
Yes.
but it was quite nice
Was
to
it?
have it. Yes.
Yes.
And we still collected some from our
From yourself
disciples
also?
too.
It's good.
Yes.
Okay, if whoever can afford, give more, yeah? Maybe they don't need, but your presence. Yeah.
That's what
Your
I
love.
wanted to tell, because it was such a very, very nice experience to do it.
Oh, I tell you. To
Yes.
give is always nice.
Yes, it was incredibly nice.
Yes.
We did packages first with food and with some information about vegetarian food,
Yes.
and an envelope with the money. And then we went there in the most bad areas.
The worst hit, yes.
Yes. And people showed us what was damaged, and sometimes it was really terrible.
Heartbroken, I know.
The whole house was not to use anymore.
Yes, next time bring tent also.
They couldn't live in there anymore, and they had
Bring the
to
tent.
remove the floor until you could see the stones already. Everything had to go out, and the walls all as well. Inside and outside, they had to
Understand,
remove
I saw it.
Otherwise, it smelled so terribly, you
Yeah.
couldn't bear it.
Yeah, because the toilet and all that will be over flooded, and then people might get sick even.
Yes, and not only the cellar, but sometimes it was the first floor and even the second
I saw
floor.
it
sometimes.
on the
Really,
TV.
really very, very bad.
I know, so people will be very appreciative when you come.
It was like that, yes. We
Yes.
went there, and then first they were a little reluctant what we want.
Yes.
And when they found out we don't want anything, we just want to give something,
Yes,
they showed very, very happily what happened.
Yes,
And
yeah,
they,
of course,
they
let's
told us
relieve them.
how they felt and how it was.
That
all
is
together.
what make them feel better.
Yes.
To share the problem, share the sorrow, you know?
Yes.
Most people only like to share the joy, but don't share the sorrow.
Yeah.
No people like to come and listen to them talk. Even if you don't bring anything, but you bring your love and you lend your ears and your arms, they will be very much more comforted. That's the
Yes.
point. That's the point. Yes.
And for me, I thought they are all in despair, but it was not like that. They really said, we make the best out of it, and they started to rebuild everything.
The
And they
brave
had a
people,
lot of helpers too. The universities closed,
it's
and
good.
the military people were there.
It's good.
Really, many people.
Wonderful.
And they were very moved. They had so much help.
Oh,
They
good.
couldn't believe it.
That's good for them. Good for them. Yes.
And then when we presented gifts and the money, most of them, they just, the tears came out and we hugged, and it was really very touching.
Yes. Even if they are rich people, but in this type of situation, maybe their money are washed out, the checks are gone, the credit card nowhere, they don't get anything to eat.
Yeah.
So we bring the immediate relief. That is good for everyone to have. That's why they're so happy.
And sometimes we had
Because
the
you love
impression
also.
it wasn't even the money that they didn't
I
have
know.
money. It was just somebody came and cared just like that.
And share,
Yeah.
share. Yes,
Yeah.
of course. That's what we went for. It's not just because not all of them might need the food, but in case they do, then we have it for them, just for temporary, so that until they get back on their feet, until they can report their credit card or something and get something to buy for their children or for themselves. When disaster come, everybody needs, rich or poor, anybody. You never know. They need love also, you see? Most important.
Yes.
It's good.
So thank you very much
Thank
for
you
pushing us. And next time we do it on our own.
Yeah, please do that. Yeah, I know all of you are Buddha, just sit there and meditate and don't do anything. So I have to watch the news all the time, so in this case. And I have to tell the FG to immediately, send help. Yes, I can't do it all alone, but I'm very grateful that you do it for me. Okay, I can't do it all because so many countries. I can't travel that much anymore. I need to meditate to make it less, disaster less. But still, it could be worse, you see? But even then, even I do that spiritually, I also do it materially, financially. Because people in this world, especially people who don't practice, or even people who practice, they also need material comfort, no? Especially in that situation. They also need some food, some water to drink for the immediate need, and then later they will get by. Or sometimes other group did not arrive yet. In Germany, it's good because it's a powerful country, it's a rich country, and then they come help immediately. But still then, you give a little gift of immediate relief, and they're so happy and they're so touched to tears. You see that? They do need it. Because even the government send the army, but there's so many areas they can't do it all in one time, and they can't reach sometimes remote area or when the worst hit area, maybe they haven't arrived yet. They didn't know where yet, so they just go different villages, and some people are in need. But Germany is a rich country, so the government can afford to do it immediately. It's good, and Germany also a peaceful country, so the army is always ready for helping. I'm happy like that. The army should be just that. Just to rescue people. Be a hero. Not to fight and kill.
And what was very nice, in front of the restaurants, once they had the mud out of it, they started to put a table outside with a very big pot of
soup
thick
and something.
soup and to drink.
For
and
people.
They even gave it for free.
Yes,
it's
it's
really
good. Very good, of course. But you see, even, I want to say, even Germany is a rich country, but still there are some people who needs it, even without disaster. Not to talk about when disaster come, then they have nothing anymore. Yeah, they still also have some percentage of unemployment, and some people who don't have job, or some people who have job but can't go to work. And sometimes children need extra things, and when disaster come, they really need something. Especially the love and comfort that you bring. Okay? Love and comfort that you bring.
Yeah, we felt like that.
Yeah. Good. Okay. So it's good for you also. You see, when you go in such an area by yourself, you can see how people are so appreciative. And then you can feel closer to fellow beings. Your heart will be more open. And your compassion will grow. Not just the money and the things that we give. It's for you to grow. Because
Very happy too.
yeah, the first-hand experience will touch your heart forever. because you were there. You see how things are damaged and how people suffer, and you feel very sorry for them. Your heart will open with love, and that's what energy that needs to counterbalance the negative things that have happened to them. Okay, you bring positive power. You bring love into the area that they need it most at that time. Okay? Yes. No matter what karma they did, no matter if they deserve trouble or not, you always bring love and comfort. That's important for you also, not just for them. Yeah? Very good. For our world together. Always spread more love, and the world will become better and better place. Okay. Energy, good energy, you see? Happy and loving energy is needed. Oh, okay. Look like they're hungry, huh? Because they keep coming for it. I call my assistant to give them some bread where she knows where. Oh, but they could eat forever too, you know. They're so small, but they can eat a lot. I always give before, you know, and they come back to eat again and again. Did you assign somebody every time to feed the pigeons and the birds?
The kitchen do it as well.
Okay, they do?
Yes.
Because always a new kitchen, so you have to put the notice there and show them where to feed the birds when they come, okay?
Okay.
Or tell the kitchen to relate it to the next person, huh?
Okay, Master.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, yes, Master. We had also very special experience during this flood in Czech Republic. We went to some areas, the most also disaster, and we asked mostly people to recommend us where is the most
The worst hit area.
the worst.
Yeah.
But one place where was one man who lived from last flood. It was 2002.
And now again.
Without electricity, without gas, without everything.
Yeah.
And now again flood.
Oh God.
When we came, he was very nervous, but he started to explain us that these material things are not permanent, that it is not important, that he can be happy also from inside.
Yeah.
And he saved the most important things, and he showed us. It was picture Maria from Mary,
Yes.
and Jesus Christ, and he showed us this, and he was very happy about
That
it.
they're still there.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we started to talk with him a little bit, and he relaxed and started to sing to us.
Oh.
And in his plant, no furniture, nothing, and it was like in church.
Yes,
You know,
in the
this-
church.
Yeah.
Empty, yes.
He sang us Ave Maria, and it was so touching.
Oh, very good.
And he thanks you very much for envelope, for money, and for support and love.
You tell him, yeah, he's welcome, right?
Yeah. Thank you very much also.
You're welcome.
His
My
place.
God. Yeah, some people just endure one disaster after another
Yeah.
because the government don't always have enough time, or they have, but they have other things to do. Always some pressing political problem, or with neighbors, or with things, you know. So it's inevitable that some family or some people are being left out, yeah, and forgotten. Yes. Also, you know, like Haiti or Katrina disaster, it's people are still living in like hut or, you know, shed, yeah, without any protection, without any mean to survive. Apart from that, we also have refugees and who has nothing, and also only lucky to be alive, and then go to all kind of refugee camp and just eat from whatever hands out to them. This world is not always very kind because we make so much bad energy, and so the energy hit back at us. Nah? This is like boomerang effect. Einstein once told us that everything will come back to where if you throw something, it will go back to you one day. It come back to where it started. So if this world want to become a better place, then people has to become better. They have to start by themselves. Sometimes people in this lifetime, they haven't done anything wrong. But maybe in the past life, they have done something wrong. So this lifetime, they have to bear some consequences. Or it is a collective karma from family or from clan or from country, yeah, that happened to be like that. But nevertheless, whatever it is, we always have to open our heart and help them, okay? We always have to help whoever needs, regardless, yeah, regardless. We cannot say that, oh, it's their bad karma, that's why, and we don't do anything. You cannot do like this. But I'm surprised, why am I the first one to inform you about your country's disaster? All the time, not just Germany, Czech or Hungary. Up to now, it's like that all the time. Because I sometimes watch TV, like they say, billions and billions of dollars are given to Haiti reconstruction program, but the people still don't get it. It filters through somewhere and then it's stuck in some bureaucracy or something. When it's a disaster, we always need to go and check out, okay? As a fellow human being. And if they don't need, it's fine. If we don't need, then we don't need to say anything or do anything. If they need, then at least we know we can help. If they don't need, at least they know, okay, somebody concerned about them. As a human to human, as a German fellow together or Czech fellow together or Hungarian, etc. Whenever there's a disaster, I just don't feel good at all, myself even. Even I stay in a safe area. At night, I would toss and turn, and I meditate sometimes very unevenly. And sometimes, if it's a flood or in a cold area or something like that, I feel so cold even if I have all the heater on. I'm cold inside out, in the bone from coming out. I have all the blanket, hot bottled water and hot blanket, everything. I still cannot feel warm. Imagine, I just feel some of the feeling of the people only, and it's that much. I couldn't sleep at night and feel cold like that. Or if it's a kind of a fire disaster, then I would feel so hot, like fever, yeah? And I cannot bear any clothes, and I have to wash myself with cold water and all that. I can't even sit, I feel like I'm burning inside. Because of the sympathy, a sympathetic connection with the human beings, with the fellow beings. Can you imagine I'm in a safe place and just feel sympathy and feel so bad like that? How would the people there feel, especially cold weather? No heater, no electricity, no gas, and no food in the house. Sometimes I don't know where to go to ask for food. Or sometimes maybe the army come distribute food, but they didn't know it because the electricity cut off, the telephone's gone, they have no communication. They don't know that the army came to give food. And if they were not there, all the food was distributed and they will stay at home alone. Or some elderly people cannot go everywhere. They don't have car, they can't drive, or they're sick in the house alone. There's always a situation that we can help. Yeah? Okay?
Pro mě je těžký jako nepomáhat ostatním, i když nejsem obklopený takhle duchovníma skvělýma lidma.
Okay.
For him it's very hard. It is not easy not to help others. Even he wasn't till now surrounded with so great people as here.
A stále pro ně hledám nějakou cestu, jak by se mohli dostat oni sami k duchovnímu poznání.
I still am looking for some spiritual way how they can reach the spiritual knowledge.
Moc dobře chápu, jak je to těžká věc. Jak je těžké se odpojit od vlastně hmotných věcí.
I understand how hard it is to disconnect from material things.
Přišla mi jedna věc a chtěl se zeptat, jestli je správná. Oni pořád chtějí něco skutečného, co můžou použít v reálném životě.
Some idea came to me, so I want to ask whether it's correct that they need some material things or something they can use in material world.
Takže pokud se rozhodují při jakémkoliv konání, tak ať se rozhodují na základě toho,
If they can decide in normal life, so they the best is to decide regarding to something.
Pokud jejich rozhodnutí vede k jistotě a závislosti, to není dobrá cesta. Pokud vede k pravdě, ke svobodě a odpovědnosti, je to dobrá cesta.
If their decision lead to security and dependence, it is not a good way to go. And if it leads to liberty and freedom and responsibility, it is good way.
Yeah, of course it is. Spiritual help is always the best, but in this world, some people need material help. Yeah. And then if they want a spiritual thing, we also give them some information spiritually, huh?
Že pokud můžeme pomoct duchovně, tak je to vždycky nejlepší. Ale pokud ty lidi potřebují materiální pomoc, tak jim můžeme pomoct i materiálně. Ale duchovní pomoc je vždycky nejlepší, dát jim informace.
When people need material help, we give material.
Když potřebují lidi materiální pomoc, dáme jim materiální.
And also included a little bit spiritual if they're interested. And when they need spiritual, then we help spiritual.
Jo, včetně trochu, že jim tam dáme něco duchovního, pokud to chtějí, jo. Ale pokud chtějí duchovní, tak jim dáváme tu duchovní pomoc.
So whenever you go for disaster relief, you always bring some spiritual book or something, give to them, and that's correct.
Jo, takže i když jdete pomáhat třeba při těch povodních nebo nějakých katastrofách, tak je v pořádku vzít sebou něco duchovního a dát jim to k tomu taky, protože to je vlastně vyvážené.
Yes. When the plant needs water, you give water. Don't just sit there and tell him grow up and do evolution, listen to master tape and things like that.
Jo, když potřebuje nějaký strom prostě vodu, tak ho zaliješ a ne, abys mu říkal, poslouchej mistryni a prostě z nebe si ti to přijde.
When people in disaster area need food, please just give food.
Když lidi prostě při nějakých katastrofách potřebují jídlo, dejte jim jídlo.
Your karma, you must
nemusíš je vysvětlovat, je to vaše karma, jeď vegetariánsky, musíš zachránit svět, buď veganem.
Follow Master Qinghai.
Následuj mistryni Qinghai.
Please give them food.
Dejte jim jídlo.
They have to survive first.
Oni musí nejdřív přežít.
And if you have some spiritual material, you include it with the package.
A když máte nějaké duchovní materiály, tak je dejte do toho balíčku.
It will help them also comfort their soul, and if they decided they're interested, they will come and find you, and then you can tell them what and what.
To jim pomůže taky vlastně sklidnit tu jejich duši a potom, pokud je to zaujme, tak vás najdou a vy jim můžete vlastně pokračovat v těch informacích.
But you already have experience with people. You talk, they don't listen. So why?
Ale když máte zkušenosti s lidmi a říkáte, že neposlouchají, tak proč?
Why so eager?
Proč jste taky jako zarytý? Nebo tak furt chcete?
Protože jsem tam byl taky.
Because he was there also. He was like them before.
I understand.
And he have feeling that they don't need to go through all this suffering as he did. So he want to help them.
Thank you. You're very kind and I'm very touched.
Jo, že ti děkuje, že jsi velice vlídný a že je tím velice dojatá, že to je dobře.
It's very good that you always try, okay?
Je to dobře, že se vždycky snažíš.
But if people don't listen, don't feel hurt, don't feel rejected.
Ale pokud tě lidi neposlouchají, tak ať nejsi zraněný, ať se necítíš odmítnutý nebo zklamaný.
Some people are not ready.
Někteří lidi nejsou připraveni.
It's like children, some children don't grow up yet.
Jo, že některé děti ještě nedorostly.
Some souls are not grown up yet.
Některé duše ještě nedorostly.
Yeah. Sometimes too much suffering, they can care less, they don't believe in God anymore because they think God make all this suffering. It's not true. They make it themselves, but they always blame God.
Ale oni žijou v takovém utrpení, že pořád obvinují Boha, že on to způsobil. A oni nevědí, že to způsobili oni, ale prostě obvinují toho Boha.
So you're not suffering anymore now?
Tak vy už teďka netrpíte?
Sám ne.
No, he alone not.
Good.
But he can see it around.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Thank you for being a good boy.
Že jsi tak hodný chlapec.
It's very sincere.
Velice upřímný.
And you eat more vegetable, okay?
A je víc zeleniny.
A little bit.
Trošku.
Yeah, a little bit at a time.
Jo, trošku, vždycky trošku si dej.
Because they cook here very nice.
Protože oni vaří tady velice
together with rice and protein.
S rýží a prostě s nějakou,
balanced diet.
tam nějaký protein, jako třeba a zeleninu.
I also don't feel like eating sometimes.
Já taky někdy nemám chutí.
Yeah, but I eat just to have a break.
Ale jím, že si dám prostě přestávku.
Yeah. Or with people.
Nebo s lidma.
For happiness, yes.
Pro štěstí.
Anyway, if you don't like a lot of vegetable, then just eat what in the loving list.
Pokud nemáš rád jako hodně zeleniny, tak jest to, co je na tom seznamu milujících jako věcí. To jsou...
Yes. Even the loving list is limited, but a lot of food already.
I když je omezený ten seznam těch milujících věcí, ale je tam ještě stejně hodně jídla.
Good to live on.
Je dobré se toho držet.
I don't eat a lot of vegetable or a lot of things, but I feel okay.
Jo, já taky nejím hodně zeleniny a takových věcí, ale cítím se dobře.
Yes. And if you feel a little weak or run down sometimes, then take some vitamin. Yeah?
A pokud se cítíte
vitamin.
trošku někdy slabý, anebo prostě takový vyčerpaný, tak si dejte nějaké vitamíny.
Supplements, okay?
Nějaké prostě
I really
podpůrné.
I really need it anymore, even though I eat very little. A little limited of supply.
Jo, že jim hodně málo těch vitamínů nebo takových dalších doplňků.
Okay. Because we have also inside nourishment, you know?
Protože i uvnitř máme prostě výživu.
You eat according to your need, yeah?
Že jíte podle toho, co potřebujete.
You test it, yeah?
Někdy to testuješ.
Some has more nourishment inside, some have less. If you have less, then you eat a little bit more. If you have a lot of nourishment inside, the prana, then you eat less.
Někdy máš v sobě víc výživy, tak nepotřebuješ tolik jíst, a někdy máš míň, tak jíš víc, protože někdy máš v sobě míň prány, anebo máš víc, tak jíš míň.
Don't punish yourself, it's just testing.
Nemusíš se moc jako trestat, jo? Je to jenom testování, co prostě vydržíš.
See how your body responds.
Jak reaguje tvé tělo.
师傅报告一个台湾的好消息，就是我们现在台湾有很多做荤的店啊，都一家一家开了大的素食店，然后我们常常去吃都是客满，然后一家一家开这样子，然后我都觉得世界和平快到了。
Okay, good. 台湾很好，所以现在去英国也不用签证，6个月不用签证，去这边3个月免签的。哪里有这么好东西？几百年没听说。
Master, we recently interviewed 2 scientists from a research institute in Germany.
Yeah.
And they received like €1 million euros funding from the European research funding.
Yeah.
And they are doing a project called Like Meat. And they are researching plant-based meat proteins. And one of the things that they tested was that they've developed a new process to get a more texture that's like meat for the flexitarians.
Yes.
So they have a process now where they've tested 6 to 8 different types of proteins, so they can combine all sorts of different proteins together. So their specialization is lupines. So they've produced a meat which doesn't have any soya, or can be gluten-free, soya-free.
Yes,
so
there are also gluten-free and soya-free bread and vegetable. There are also soya-free vegetable. Yeah. Imagine, soya-free beans. Yes.
Yeah, so this institute is very famous for their work on lupines.
Are they producing anything yet?
They have a lupine ice cream that's on the market already. The plant-based meat was coming out next year.
We're waiting. Yeah.
And
yeah, it's good. It's good for a lot of people, because some people also don't like soya because of this prejudice.
Yeah.
Also, some people cannot tolerate gluten protein. I don't know why. Must be karma, eh? Yes. It's not like you lucky people eat anything, digest anything. It's good. Good news. Because they're getting better all the time now. even we know a lot of products and we are from international source, so we can exchange and we can buy things. But outside people, you know, the people who don't know much about vegan stuff, it's difficult for them to find things to eat that is nice. Yeah. So if they can conduct all these experiments and make it tasty and texturally nice, then people would be more vegan. Now, for example, now I came back here this time, they bought me some nice cheese. Tastes so good. It's very nice, square like this, and one slide after another. Yeah, dogs love it so much. My dogs love it. I also like it. Yeah, before I didn't eat too much cheese. The sweet cheese, you know, also very nice with walnuts and all that. Very nice. In German, you can buy a lot of things. German and Holland, funny. Holland, you can buy a lot of vegetarian food. Even pure vegetarian food, and cheap as well. And some country like Buddhist country, difficult to find. I thought Taiwan has a lot of vegan food, but before there wasn't that much either, except tofu and some of the mianjing, you know, from the gluten. It's not much tasty things. And then even though sometimes they say vegetarian food or vegan food, still they put something not vegetarian in it. Pork or some pork oil or something like that, you know, it's terrible. But nowadays it's getting better and better all the time. We really hope one day the whole world vegan, eh? And everywhere you go, you just eat. Because honestly, it's getting better, but still, whenever you go, there's not the pure vegan shop anywhere. So you have to go in supermarket to buy things. And it takes me forever with my binocular to read things.
In Berlin and Frankfurt, there are vegan shops already. And in Düsseldorf and Essen too.
Yes, I know.
And in Munich, we had a very small one up to now, and now it became 5 times bigger, and it's much more
more varieties,
city and more variety.
Good job, good vegan food, good business.
Yes, I think it's nice. I only know the old one, which was small, because the new one is
That's
very new.
what you guys should do also. You open a vegan shop then.
And the second one will open in 1 or 2 months.
Ah, wonderful.
And there is one supermarket who has a vegan compartment.
Yeah, I know.
We didn't have that before.
Yeah, I know. Nowadays, many supermarkets, you can buy tofu or some vegan sausages. Small varieties, but have some to survive. Anyway, it doesn't matter if they don't have vegan sausages or tofu. You just buy beans, you know, baked beans, vegetarian baked beans. Or green beans, you know, there's a lot of protein in it. Soya beans, tofu is made from soya beans. And other things made from mung beans. Anyway, so you just eat beans and vegetables, also fine, eh? Yes, you have to cook tastily and then everything's good. Of course, when I run around, I don't always have vegan cheese or vegan sausage and stuff like that. I don't really eat it that much. I eat just a vegetable. And I'm still okay, you know. I don't even eat beans anymore. I mean, only one type of very small beans. They cut it maybe now and then if they buy it. Otherwise, I don't even eat this kind of protein food. I just eat the vegetable, and my vegetable consists of, if the no-head tomato, ripe tomatoes, maybe sometime, but I don't eat that much either. A cucumber, yeah? And there's a Chinese cabbage there, and Roman lettuce, yeah, and some onion. That's just about it. Yeah, and fruit is melons, and some peach sometimes, but I don't really eat that much fruits. Yeah, mostly melons. Sometimes my attendant buy the apples also, yeah, because I share it with my dogs. They love apples and melons. So we always eat together, yeah. Because without them, I'm also lazy to cut the meat. That's just about it. And if they buy other things like apricots, and I don't really eat the plum, you know, they also okay in the loving food if there's no head. But I also don't eat them that much. I eat maybe an apple or so now and then, or melons, yeah, that's it. So it's not a lot of variety, is it? No, huh? Not compared to normal diet, eh? Yeah. And of course I have rice, yeah? couscous or spaghetti without eggs, yeah, noodles with them, yeah. That's it. And I'm still alive, no? Since I talked to you last, I've been on this diet.
Master,
Yeah.
recently research showed that actually most of us, we don't need lots of protein.
No.
Most time people take too much.
Too much.
Overdo.
Get sick.
And they got lots of sick. So
Yeah.
every time patients say, oh, not enough, we say, no,
Yeah.
lots of vegetables have enough protein.
Enough
Actually,
protein.
we don't need that much.
It's true also, it's true. Also in my taste, I also don't really like to eat a lot of protein. So when the Chinese cook a lot of things with a lot of protein and that, they're nice. But I mostly eat more rice than the protein. The Chinese normally they eat more food than rice. I'm eating more rice and more vegetable than protein. So I always ask for more rice. I don't ask for more food. It's okay too, nah? Yeah, there are a lot of things to eat. Couscous, a lot of things I listed to you. Rice, yeah, noodles, sometimes bread. Okay, no? A lot of food already. Really. Yeah. I don't really fancy more than that. Not because, of course, it's also because loving food, now that we know I don't want to hurt any plants or anything anymore. Not because of that also. But even before that, if they cook for me a lot of vegetable, then I eat them. If not, I don't really fancy so many. Like I don't eat tomatoes a lot either. For example, you know, I don't eat a lot of carrots or these things, even turnip and all that. I read it all down to you, but I don't have them either. Just Chinese cabbage is most often the food, easy to cut. Just put it in the pan, you know, like a soup. With soup, then it's so easy. And cucumber, I also eat now and then also. Not every day either. I don't know what I eat really. Very little variety. And protein is for taste, né? Vegan cheese also for taste. Otherwise, if you eat a balanced food diet, you have enough. Yeah. Okay?
Some of the benefits of a vegetarian diet: lowers blood pressure, lowers cholesterol levels, reduces type 2 diabetes, prevents stroke conditions, reverses atherosclerosis, reduces heart disease risk 50%, reduces heart surgery risk 80%, prevents many forms of cancer, stronger immune system, increases life expectancy up to 15 years, higher IQ, saves 70% of a total cost of $40 trillion for reducing global warming, uses 4.5 times less land to grow food, conserves up to 70% clean water, saves 80% of the cleared Amazonian rainforest from animal grazing, a solution for world hunger, free up 3.4 billion hectares of land, free up 760 million tons of grain every year, half the world's grain supply, consumes 1/3 fossil fuels of those used for meat production, reduces pollution from untreated animal waste, maintains cleaner air, saves 4.5 tons of emissions per US household per year, stop 80% of global warming, plus more. Save your life. Be veg. Go green. For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/beveg.
When you meditate, you also replenish yourself with nutrition that is in the air, yeah? It's from the sun. Let's face it, the fruit also grow from the earth and air and sun, water. Maybe we just grow it ourselves. Yeah. That's why people can be breatharian or pranarian, you see? Or just watarian or solarian. Because we can take them from the air if we need to, yeah? But don't do it, don't force yourself and die and then blame me, huh? Just do anything according to your need, okay? Meditate a lot, that's important, all right? Longing for God, yeah? And longing for blessing to help other beings. These are more important, okay? Whatever you eat is enough already. But don't say that to other doctors and scientists. They think I'm preaching you not correctly. But I'm the example. And the breatharian people are the examples, the proof of that, of what I'm saying, really, you know? But if you feel like you need more food and or your children need, then please just continue the way you do, okay? You have to test it only, yeah? Don't just immediately go just cucumber every day because master says so. Or just tomato, and then you look like a tomato when you come next time. We're okay, but we have to be moderate, all right? Okay, now I let you go eat. Don't make any more excuses and don't say anything. Okay, have a bon appetito. Thank you. Love you. Love you. Love you.
Dziękujemy, że oglądaliście dzisiaj z nami Zawsze szerzcie więcej miłości. Część druga z 2. Między mistrzem a uczniami. Następnie w programie ze świętych tekstów Awestry, zoroastrianizmu, Ahunvaiti Gata, Jasna, 31-32. Z Ahunvaiti Gata w słowach mądrości. Pozostańcie z Supreme Master Television. Niech wasze życie będzie zawsze błogosławione niekończącą się miłością Boga. Aby uzyskać więcej informacji, prosimy odwiedzić stronę www.suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Each year, the emissions from producing energy cause diseases like asthma, and what is mostly young children. Now you would think that to make a dent in something that big, it would take something pretty amazing and brilliant. But when it comes to lowering pollution, you might be surprised to see what something amazing and brilliant really looks like.
All the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
Join us for a moment to give thanks for our magnificent cosmos. With radiant stars in the night sky, blessing our splendid little planet with their brilliance from afar. We are like a tiny speck encompassed by the creativeness of the universe, surrounded by billions of glorious galaxies, all interwoven together by the thread of universal love. May we always rejoice and be forever grateful for our place in the cosmos.
Grüezi miteinander means hello in Swiss German. I'm Heidi in the attractive city of St. Gallen. Open-minded and peaceful Switzerland loves you for protecting our planet.
Xin chào quý khán giả đáng mến means hello, cherished viewers in Olaxese, also known as Vietnamese. I'm Thái Dương from the energizing capital city of Ola, also known as Vietnam. The world will remember your humane treatment of our animal friends. Welcome to Noteworthy News, sharing news for a considerate world.
Sharing news for a generous world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at www.suprememastertv.com.
In today's news, Hong Kong and ASEAN pen free trade agreements. Namibia opens borders to African nations. New chamber discovered in Egypt's Great Pyramid. The hole in the ozone layer is reducing. And Germany honors green visionaries. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
ASEAN and Hong Kong agree on economic collaboration while attending the 31st ASEAN Summit held in the Philippines. The Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, and China's Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, HKSAR, penned 2 free trade and investment agreements. The goal of the accords is to facilitate economic cooperation and enhance the partnership between the 10 ASEAN member states and Hong Kong. Furthermore, the agreements are expected to create job opportunities and increase business cooperation, especially for small and medium-sized companies. We applaud you, ASEAN and Hong Kong, for your commitment to a stronger partnership. May all nations come together in a friendly and open spirit.
Up next, Namibia honors Harambee spirit. We will take a drink of fresh juice and come back soon. We'll return with more friendly news after these brief messages.
What if you lived in a home on an island you couldn't leave, with limited amounts of food and safe drinking water? It would be very important to use only what you need. Well, it doesn't matter where your home is, because we all live on an island we can't leave.
Hi, friends. I'm Marvel the Monkey, and I have a happy and healthy life on a vegan diet. Today, I have a cooking tip. When you are frying up tofu in oil, you can sometimes get oil splattering out of the pan. Ooh, this can make a mess on your stovetop. And if it gets on your skin, ooh, it can be quite painful. Try sprinkling a little salt in your fry pan before frying. That should keep the oil where you want it and not popping around all over your kitchen. The salt helps to absorb the moisture from the food you are frying. Thank you for tuning in, and much love for being veg and going green to save the planet, thus save the world. Now the weather around our beautiful globe.
Namibia eases travel for other Africans. Upon arriving in Namibia, travelers with passports from other African countries will be given a visa, providing the passport is valid for 6 months. The easing of restrictions continues a process which began last year when Namibia stopped requiring visas from holders of diplomatic or official passports from African nations. Namibian President Dr. Hage Geingob has cited the importance of the true Harambee spirit by African brothers and sisters, a Swahili term that refers to a tradition of community self-help and literally means all pull together. Bravo, Namibia, for upholding the spirit of African unity. May the ease of travel in Africa bring more friendships and greater prosperity to your treasured citizens.
Scientists discover an unexpected void in Egypt's Great Pyramid in Giza. Researchers from the Scan Pyramids project have used non-invasive tomography or cosmic ray imaging to detect and map the newly found open space, which is about 30 meters long. Though the purpose of the chamber has yet to be determined, the discovery itself is pioneering in that it is the first major find inside this ancient wonder since the 19th century. Mehdi Tayoubi, president and co-founder of the non-profit Heritage Innovation Preservation Institute in France and co-founder of the Scan Pyramids project, said, "What we are sure about is that this big void is there, that it is impressive, that it was not expected by, as far as I know, any kind of theory. Congratulations, all scientists and researchers involved in the Scan Pyramids project, for your remarkable discovery using state-of-the-art technology. We applaud your innovative enterprise and look forward to seeing more ingenious initiatives to learn further about our wondrous world."
Coming up, Germany recognizes young researchers for the green concepts. We're going to sit in silent meditation to be with God. This is Noteworthy News on Supreme Master Television.
Many brilliant Nobel laureates were ethical vegetarians. Their dedicated pursuits of the mind were grounded in well-developed principles, strong personal philosophies which acknowledged the sentience of animals and the importance of making sustainable choices as a society.
It's much more efficient and energy efficient to have a vegetarian lifestyle. I personally have been a vegetarian all my life, and I don't see any reason to change.
As long as people will shed the blood of innocent creatures, there can be no peace, no liberty, no harmony between people. Slaughter and justice cannot dwell together. Isaac Bashevis Singer, 1978, Nobel laureate for literature, vegetarian.
Until he extends the circle of his compassion to all living things, man will not himself find peace. Albert Schweitzer, 1952, Nobel laureate for peace, vegetarian.
Moving towards much lower consumption of meat would be the interests of human beings, and it certainly would be in the interests of the planet. So I would like to appeal to you to consider this carefully, and you would find that when you make such a move, you would be healthier, you would feel much better, and so would the planet.
Vegetarian food leaves a deep impression on our nature. If the whole world adopts vegetarianism, it can change the destiny of humankind. Albert Einstein, 1921, Nobel laureate for physics, vegetarian.
Be veg, go green to save the planet.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, significant news for a greater world.
Earth's ozone hole is smallest since 1988. Scientists from NASA announced that the hole in the ozone layer is 1.3 million square miles smaller than in 2016. The ozone layer filters ultraviolet light and protects plants, animals, and human beings from DNA damage. Since the early 1970s, scientists and governments have collaborated to protect the ozone layer. Most notably in 1989, the Montreal Protocol on Substances that Deplete the Ozone Layer was put into effect with the objective of phasing out the use of substances that enlarge the ozone hole. Today, state parties to the protocol meet annually to globally support this important treaty. We thank all scientists, institutions, and governments that take action to protect the ozone layer. May heaven continue to bless your noble work.
Germany honors green visionaries. 25 young scientists from around the world were recognized for their innovative green concepts in a contest sponsored by Germany's Federal Ministry of Education and Research, led by Minister Professor Dr. Johanna Wanka. In its 9th year, the Green Talents Award theme for 2017 is Sustainable Production and Consumption. A panel of experts chose the winners from among 602 applicants who came from more than 95 countries. Awardees' research ideas included the impact of climate change on health and disaster risks, off-grid renewable energy in rural areas, sustainable food-growing systems, water conservation, solar-powered engines, and much more.
The winners were rewarded with a highly prized 2-week science tour that gives access to exciting research endeavors in Germany, with an invitation to an all-expense-paid research opportunity in 2018 at a German institution, which the young scientist selects. Congratulations to all the green talent, to Germany, and to Minister Professor Dr. Johanna Wanka for an awesome event. Your great ideas inspire a more harmonious and sustainable world.
Time now to enjoy the joke of the day entitled, Obviously.
Mom, what makes you think that your little brother was using your computer? Son, because there are eraser marks on the screen.
We sure have enjoyed spending time with you on Noteworthy News. Happy news for a thriving world.
May your heart sing in blissful oneness with heaven. Wishing you a joyous week.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Reverend Mobed Zarir Bandara has been a priest of the Zoroastrian Association of California for the last 45 years. He is also a member of the Federation of Zoroastrian Associations of North America and a staunch vegetarian. By far, he has served over 500 Parsi Zoroastrian families through ceremonies such as festivals, communal prayers, and initiations. He firmly reflects a life of an exemplary human being and take care of all beings on earth, just like the great prophet Zoroaster. He has dedicated his time serving humanity and works to inspire everyone he meets. Like Prophet Zoroaster, he is always focused on the power of love and dedicated to the welfare of all beings and nurtures the souls under his care with kindness.
Warm greetings, lovely viewers. My name is Zarir Bandara from Irvine, California, USA. It is an honor to bring you the greetings from the Zoroastrian global community. Our people wish your day to be showered with peace, divine blessings, and joy. In today's episode, from Zoroastrianism's sacred Avesta, Yasna 31 and 32 of Aunavaiti Gatha, we present to you the ancient wisdom in the Zoroastrian scriptures. Zoroaster was a prophet who lived in eastern Iran around 1800 BC. The teachings that emerged from his visions of God have become known as Zoroastrianism. Zoroastrian theology's main tenets include the existence of one God and the personal happiness or reward that is the natural outcome of using one's free will to formulate good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. Respecting all life, Zoroaster was himself a pure vegetarian and forbade all animal sacrifice. His universal philosophy is believed to have influenced Greek thought and major revealed religions of the world. The sacred scriptures of Zoroastrianism are collected mainly in Avesta. We share with you today an excerpt of the wise teachings of Prophet Zoroaster as spoken to his disciples. Yasna 31. O Yah, who art in search of knowledge, I shall now proclaim the teachings and the message which have not so far been heard by anyone. This message is not pleasing to those who destroy the world of truth through the lures of devils and incorrect teachings, but it creates joy for those who have dedicated their hearts to Mazda, Supreme Wisdom. Since deluded by these lures, you are unable to realize the right path clearly and choose the same. Therefore, Mazda Ahura, Creator, appointed me as your teacher so that both parties of good and evil may live in accord with Asha, the truth. What shalt thou, O God, bestow upon us through thy spiritual lights? What is the bliss attainable through truth and purity, which has been promised to all? What order has been issued in respect of the learned ones? Explain to me, O Mazda, Supreme Wisdom, whole of the said facts, and enlighten me with thy inspiring words, so that I may convert all the people into the right path. Do not refuse us thy gracious aids, O Mazda, Supreme Wisdom, and Amesha spent us, holy immortals, so that we may attain pure mind and spiritual strength through purity and truth, sincere love and humility as well, and by developing the said attributes, we may overcome the followers of falsehood. Show me, O Almighty, the best path, so that I may decide which path is in accord with Asha, the truth. Reveal to me, through good mind, the recompense which befalls me, so that I may feel exalted with joy. Make me aware of everything, O Mazda Ahura, Creator, which has happened in the past or may happen in future. The wise man who propagates the true religion and makes the people aware of my holy message, which leads them to perfection and immortality, shall enjoy the highest bliss. He shall no doubt enjoy Ahura's Creator's power too, which increases through pure mind. He is the first who, through his thoughtful mind, streamed forth the lights on high and with his wisdom declared the law of truth, through which he upholds the pure-minded. That light, which is the light of faith, do thou, O Mazda Ahura Creator, who art always the same, brighten in our hearts. O Lord of life and wisdom, when I realize Thee in my mind as the first and the last of creation, then I found with my inner sight that Thou art the Father of Vahumana, the Creator of truth and the Supreme Judge who justifies the actions of all the living beings. Thine is Almighty, ultimate truth. Thine is the wisdom of creating the world. Thou, O Mazda Ahura Creator, has granted to living beings the power to choose the path of good or evil, the path followed by the true leader or the one led by the person who was never a true leader. Between the above two paths, mankind should select as supporter and true leader a righteous master promoting good thought. Never may the false leader, O Mazda, Supreme Wisdom, share a powerful memory, even though showing to be pious outwardly. Since, O Mazda, Supreme Wisdom, from the beginning Thou didst create soul and body, mental power and knowledge, and since Thou didst place life within the corporal body and didst bestow to mankind the power to act, speak, and guide, Thou wished that everyone should choose his or her own faith and path freely. Therefore, everyone announces his or her belief, whether false speaker or true speaker, whether enlightened or unenlightened, and wherever doubt exists, Almighty, the ultimate truth, that is faith and devotion, shall appeal to the soul for guidance. O Lord, Thou art well aware of the thoughts and deeds of all in open and secret. Thou art also aware of the one who undergoes the highest penance for a small sin. Thou, O Lord, watchest everything with radiant eyes and observe them in accord with Asha, righteousness. I ask, O Lord of life, how indeed has all happened in the past and how shall it be in the future? What recompense and punishment shall be registered in the booklet of the lives of good and evil ones, and how would be their situation and the day of resurrection? I ask, O Lord of life, what is the penalty of those who increase the power of the false one and the wicked person? Also, what is the penalty of those who have no other fulfillment in life except separating the faithful people from their true shepherd? I ask, O Lord, if a man of good insight with strength of body, strives earnestly for the progress of the house, city, and country, and for the increase of truth and righteousness, does he merge in truth. When and how such a wish is fulfilled, O Mazda Ahura Creator? Which of the two persons, the righteous and pious, or the wicked and impure ones, shall choose the best path? The wise man should explain with his knowledge the secrets to the ignorant ones. Let not the ignorant go astray. O Mazda Ahura Creator, let Vahuman's secret spiritual love and pure mind be revealed to all. Let no one give ears to the words of false and the wicked ones, because such persons shall lead the home, the village, the town, and the country to ruin and destruction. It is therefore our duty to resist such persons and repel them with spiritual weapons of purity and righteousness. May the people, O Lord of life, give ear to a wise man whose teachings are soul-warming and beneficial and act according to them in their lives. May they listen to the person who is capable of spreading the religion of truth and has eloquence of speech. Through thy radiant fire, O Lord of wisdom, do assign the densities of both parties, the wise and the ignorant. One who follows righteousness and purity and accepts righteousness as his job shall enjoy the light of paradise as his or her eternal abode. However, the liars and evil persons shall have to stay a very long time in darkness with woe and uneasiness. The evil thought and unworthy character of the sinful person are in truth the factors which bring about a sorrowful life and an uneasy conscience for the owner. The Lord of wisdom and life shall, through his wisdom, perfection, and inspiring power, bestow upon persons who are faithful to him in thought and deed, perfection, eternity, purity, spiritual power, and strength of serving mankind. O Mazda Ahura, Creator, the wise and the clever man is the person who realizes the truth and is aware of the Lord's law by his thought. He protects the truth and purity through his spiritual power and will neither speak nor accept in truth. He shall try his best for the spread of truth. Such a man, O Mazda, Supreme Wisdom, shall be faithful to thee and shall be regarded as worthiest man for helping the people. Yasna 32. Relatives, comrades, and friends are worshipping thee for the sake of enjoying the best luck. The nature worshippers are also praising Ahura Mazda, the Lord of life and wisdom. It is the desire of all people to be the messenger of thy message, O my Lord, and to keep away those who hate calling thy name. Ahura Mazda, the Lord of life and wisdom, ruling over the world, through his wisdom and knowledge, answered to them as follows. We have chosen for thee the Holy Almighty Ultimate Truth, which is a good friend to illuminous Asha Truth. Therefore, try to make him your own forever. O yeah, devils who go astray, are all broods of untruth and evil-minded persons. Those who follow Yah and honor Yah much are also wicked ones. Out of your self-centered minds, your double-dealing and fraudulent deeds have sprung. Therefore you are hated and have become notorious throughout the world. O ye devil worshippers, ye have perverted the minds of the people so that they commit the worst actions, separate themselves from Vahumana, the pure mind, and will of Mazda Ahura, Lord of wisdom and life. They escape from the path of Asha and are finally regarded as friends and favorites of devils. O ye devils, just as the false spirit defrauded thee with his evil thoughts and induced followers of the untruth to commit evil deeds through his wrong teachings and false promises of greatness, so also did Yah lead astray the people and deprive them of a perfect life and eternal prosperity. The sinner and deluded man may succeed at first and even attain high renown for his evil deeds, but Yah, O Lord of life, are well aware of everything and shall judge the deeds of everyone from his or her motives through thy wisdom, O Mazda, Lord of wisdom. At last, wherever they rule, extends the eternal law of truth or Asha shall prevail. Among these sinners, none doth understand anything about the purport of real progress attained through activity and efforts taught by life, and are unaware of fiery test. Thou, O our Mazda, Lord of wisdom and life, art alone well aware of the destiny of sinners and shall judge about them. Among those sinners, Yama Jamshid, the son of Vimangan, is known to fame, desiring to make happy the mortals and convince his own self. He contempted the Almighty. I shall have full satisfaction with thy judgment, O Lord of wisdom, in respect of the sinners on the final day of judgment. The evil-thinking teacher distorts the religious scripture and leads astray mankind from his actual goal in life through his wrong teachings. He removes us from our valuable heritage of truth, righteousness, and purity of mind with such an expression of my inner spirit. I appeal to thee, O Lord of wisdom, and O Asha, truth for protection. The above-mentioned persons denounce as most sinful gazing at the sun and the earth with respect, since they distort the religious teachings. They convert the pure-minded into the followers of untruth, destroy vegetation, and use arms against the righteous people. They regard the false ones as great persons because of their dignity and worldly grandeur. O Lord of wisdom, they hold back the respectable men and women from attaining their wishes and enjoying God's gifts. They distract the minds of righteous and truthful people and destroy their lives. They, through their wrong teachings, try to stop mortals from performing good and proper deeds and lead them astray with alluring words, destroying their lives. The powers won by these voracious wolves through wickedness and evil thoughts shall ultimately cause misfortune, and destruction of their own lives. These greedy wolves then shall ask yearningly the holy message of thy chanters of hymns, the messenger who shall protect the righteous and virtuous people against the threatening of enemies. The Kavis and Karpans, lord of devil worshippers and faithless people, shall ultimately be defeated and destroyed by those who have lost their freedom, and those who are devoid of freedom shall enjoy the abode of good thought or paradise through Lord's two gifts of perfection and eternity. The true and wise teachings of the righteous is, indeed, better than anything else. O Lord of wisdom and life, thou art able to stop the manifold plans of those who threaten me. I shall try to restrain the hate and enmity of the followers of untruth towards thy devotees. It was a pleasure to have you join us for today's episode of From Zoroastrianism's Sacred Avesta, Yasna 31 and 32 of Aunavaiti Gatha in Words of Wisdom. Up next is Love at Shihu, celebrating Moon Festival with Supreme Master Tringai, Part 1 of 4, here on Supreme Master Television. May you be ever blessed with heavenly infinite light and love.
Delicious vegetarian food is widely available online or at your nearby supermarkets, health shops, vegetarian food suppliers, and vegetarian restaurants.
You can be vegan and you can be strong. Plant protein is adequate. You really do not need to eat meat to gain muscle. Be heroic, be veg, go green, save the planet.
For more information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/veg.
All the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
Join us for a moment to give thanks for our magnificent cosmos. With radiant stars in the night sky, blessing our splendid little planet with their brilliance from afar. We are like a tiny speck encompassed by the creativeness of the universe, surrounded by billions of glorious galaxies, all interwoven together by the thread of universal love. May we always rejoice and be forever grateful for our place in the cosmos.
Grüezi miteinander means hello in Swiss German. I'm Heidi in the attractive city of St. Gallen. Open-minded and peaceful Switzerland loves you for protecting our planet.
Xin chào quý khán giả đáng mến means hello, cherished viewers in Olaxese, also known as Vietnamese. I'm Thái Dương from the energizing capital city of Olaf, also known as Vietnam. The world will remember your humane treatment of our animal friends. Welcome to Noteworthy News, sharing news for a considerate world.
Sharing news for a generous world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at www.suprememastertv.com.
In today's news, Hong Kong and ASEAN pen free trade agreements. Namibia opens borders to African nations. New chamber discovered in Egypt's Great Pyramid. The hole in the ozone layer is reducing, and Germany honors green visionaries. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
ASEAN and Hong Kong agree on economic collaboration while attending the 31st ASEAN Summit held in the Philippines. The Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, and China's Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, HKSAR, penned 2 free trade and investment agreements. The goal of their cause is to facilitate economic cooperation and enhance the partnership between the 10 ASEAN member states and Hong Kong. Furthermore, the agreements are expected to create job opportunities and increase business cooperation, especially for small and medium-sized companies. We applaud you, ASEAN and Hong Kong, for your commitment to a stronger partnership. May all nations come together in a friendly and open spirit.
Up next, Namibia honors Harambee spirit. We will take a drink of fresh juice and come back soon. We'll return with more friendly news after these brief messages.
What is it about whales that reminds us of ourselves? Why do we smile when we see a dolphin? Why do we want to protect them? Is it because they have children, like us? Is it because they live in families, like us? Is it because they are at once powerful, yet gentle? Or is it because deep down we know that if we don't protect them, we can't protect ourselves? Water covers 80% of the Earth's surface, creates most of our oxygen, feeds the clouds so they can rain, and sustains all life on Earth. Unfortunately, today, almost every body of water on Earth is polluted, and every living thing has suffered. But Fortunately, each of us has the power to help. We've already saved nearly 500,000 dolphins with laws you helped pass. And the number of lakes and rivers that are now safe enough for children to swim in has doubled. Remember, we have to protect our water and our neighbors that we share it with if we want to protect ourselves.
Hi, friends. I'm Marvel the Monkey, and I have a happy and healthy life on a vegan diet. Today, I have a cooking tip. When you are frying up tofu in oil, you can sometimes get oil splattering out of the pan. Ooh, this can make a mess on your stovetop. And if it gets on your skin, ooh, it can be quite painful. Try sprinkling a little salt in your fry pan before frying. That should keep the oil where you want it and not popping around all over your kitchen. The salt helps to absorb the moisture from the food you are frying. Thank you for tuning in, and much love for being veg and going green to save the planet, thus save the world. Now the weather around our beautiful globe.
Namibia eases travel for other Africans. Upon arriving in Namibia, travelers with passports from other African countries will be given a visa, providing the passport is valid for 6 months. The easing of restrictions continues a process which began last year when Namibia stopped requiring visas from holders of diplomatic or official passports from African nations. Namibian President Dr. Hage Geingob has cited the importance of the true Harambee spirit by African brothers and sisters, a Swahili term that refers to a tradition of community self-help and literally means all pull together. Bravo, Namibia, for upholding the spirit of African unity. May the ease of travel in Africa bring more friendships and greater prosperity to your treasured citizens.
Scientists discover an unexpected void in Egypt's Great Pyramid in Giza. Researchers from the Scan Pyramids project have used non-invasive tomography or cosmic ray imaging to detect and map the newly found open space, which is about 30 meters long. Though the purpose of the chamber has yet to be determined, the discovery itself is pioneering in that it is the first major find inside this ancient wonder since the 19th century. Mehdi Tayoubi, president and co-founder of the non-profit Heritage Innovation Preservation Institute in France and co-founder of the Scan Pyramids project, said, "What we are sure about is that this big void is there, that it is impressive, that it was not expected by, as far as I know, any kind of theory. Congratulations, all scientists and researchers involved in the Scan Pyramids project, for your remarkable discovery using state-of-the-art technology. We applaud your innovative enterprise and look forward to seeing more ingenious initiatives to learn further about our wondrous world."
Coming up, Germany recognizes young researchers for the green concepts. We're going to sit in silent meditation to be with God. This is Noteworthy News on Supreme Master Television.
This is Jim Cameron, and you are watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, this is Paula Abdul. You're watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, I'm Frances Fisher. I'm a vegetarian. Be veg, go green to save the planet. Save yourself.
Hello, I'm Richard Branson. You're watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Ross, and you're watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, I'm Mary Lou Hanner, author of The Total Health Makeover. Be veg, go green, save the planet.
Hi, I'm Georgia Fox, and you're watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, I'm Persia White. You're watching Supreme Master Television.
Be veg, go green, save the planet.
Hello, this is Jeff Goldblum, and you're watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, I'm Lou Ferrigno. You are watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, this is Matthew Perry. You're watching Supreme Master Television.
Congratulations.
Be veg, go green, save the planet.
Hey, I'm Deborah Gibson. You're watching Supreme Master Television.
Thank you for watching Supreme Master Television.
Hi, I'm Morgan Freeman, and you're watching Supreme Master Television.
Supreme Master Television. I like the sound of that.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, significant news for a greater world.
Earth's ozone hole is smallest since 1988. Scientists from NASA announced that the hole in the ozone layer is 1.3 million square miles smaller than in 2016. The ozone layer filters ultraviolet light and protects plants, animals, and human beings from DNA damage. Since the early 1970s, scientists and governments have collaborated to protect the ozone layer, Most notably in 1989, the Montreal Protocol on substances that deplete the ozone layer was put into effect with the objective of phasing out the use of substances that enlarge the ozone hole. Today, state parties to the protocol meet annually to globally support this important treaty. We thank all scientists, institutions, and governments that take action to protect the ozone layer. May heaven continue to bless your noble work.
Germany honors green visionaries. 25 young scientists from around the world were recognized for their innovative green concepts in a contest sponsored by Germany's Federal Ministry of Education and Research, led by Minister Professor Dr. Johanna Wanka. In its 9th year, the Green Talents Award theme for 2017 is Sustainable Production and Consumption. A panel of experts chose the winners from among 602 applicants who came from more than 95 countries. Awardees' research ideas included the impact of climate change on health and disaster risks, off-grid renewable energy in rural areas, sustainable food growing systems, water conservation, solar-powered engines, and much more.
The winners were rewarded with a highly prized 2-week science tour that gives access to exciting research endeavors in Germany, with an invitation to an all-expense-paid research opportunity in 2018 at a German institution, which the young scientist selects. Congratulations to all the green talent, to Germany, and to Minister Professor Dr. Johanna Wanka for an awesome event. Your great ideas inspire a more harmonious and sustainable world.
Time now to enjoy the joke of the day entitled, Obviously.
Mom, what makes you think that your little brother was using your computer? Son, because there are eraser marks on the screen.
We sure have enjoyed spending time with you on Noteworthy News. Happy news for a thriving world.
May your heart sing in blissful oneness with heaven. Wishing you a joyous week.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Every 5 seconds, one child dies of hunger. Every night, 1 billion people go to bed with empty stomachs. Being vegetarian could feed 2 billion people. Be veg and save lives today. Be veg and feed the world. Be veg, go green to save the planet. For more urgent details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/SOS.
Today's the Hare Krishna movement, God's messengers of love and compassion, will be presented in Hindi with subtitles in Arabic Aussies, also known as Vietnamese, Chinese, English, French, German, Hindi, Indonesian, Korean, Mongolian, Persian, Spanish, and Thai. नमस्ते आनंदमयी दर्शकों, मैं हूं ज्योस्वरूप, लुधियाना, भारत से। निष्ठावान भारतीय लोगों की ओर से शुभकामनाएं। हम आज के शो में आपका स्वागत करते हैं। हरे कृष्ण आंदोलन भगवान के प्यार और करुणा के संदेशवाहक में और आपको आमंत्रित करते हैं इस भक्तिपूर्ण प्रेम और निशर्त दान की इस आध्यात्मिक यात्रा पर। कृष्ण चेतना के लिए अंतर्राष्ट्रीय समुदाय, जिसे आमतौर पर जाना जाता है हरे कृष्ण आंदोलन, इसकी स्थापना कृष्ण कृपा मूर्ति एसी भक्त वेदांत स्वामी प्रभुपाद द्वारा 1966 में न्यूयॉर्क शहर अमेरिका में हुई थी और यह एक गौड़ीय वैष्णव हिंदू धार्मिक संगठन है। भारत में गौड़ीय वैष्णव वंश का आरंभ 16वीं शताब्दी में हुआ था, एक गुरु भगवान श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु के नाम पर, जिन्होंने अपने शिष्यों को समझाया कि जीवन का अंतिम लक्ष्य है जीवन के अनंत परमानंद को अनुभव करना। कृष्ण की सेवा के माध्यम से, जो विष्णु के अवतार थे, लगभग 5000 साल पहले पूर्ण अवतार विष्णु ने अपने लोगों की सहायता करने के लिए एक अवतार के रूप में भगवान श्री कृष्ण को नीचे भेजा। राम और बुद्ध परम सत्ता के अन्य अवतार हैं। वैष्णववाद के अनुयायी विष्णु को इब्राहिम परंपराओं में यहूदी धर्म, ईसाई धर्म और इस्लाम में परम सत्ता परमेश्वर भगवान और अल्लाह के तुल्य मानते हैं। भगवान श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु ने साझा किया कि आध्यात्मिक अभ्यास का लक्ष्य है कृष्ण चेतना में लीन होना और यह माना जाता है कि कलयुग के इस युग में कृष्ण चेतना में लीन होने का सर्वश्रेष्ठ तरीका है परमेश्वर के पवित्र नामों की पुनरावृत्ति करना। यह अभ्यास हमारा ध्यान परमेश्वर पर केंद्रित करने में हमारी मदद करेगा ताकि हम मृत्यु और पुनर्जन्म के चक्कर से मुक्त हो जाएं। परमेश्वर के पवित्र नामों का जाप भगवान चैतन्य आंदोलन की एक नींव है। हरे कृष्णा नाम का मतलब है ईश्वर की दिव्य ऊर्जा। कहा जाता है इस सुंदर नाम का जप और गायन श्रोता पर लाभदायक प्रभाव डालता है। कृष्ण चेतना संस्था के अनुयायी भक्ति योगी हैं, जिसका मतलब है वे भगवान और मानवता के लिए भक्तिपूर्ण सेवा प्रदान करते हैं। यह सर्वोच्च से संबंध जोड़ता है। भगवद गीता, जो उनके शास्त्र में एक हिंदू बाइबल के समान मानी जा सकती है। जो लोग दीक्षा प्राप्त करते हैं वे मांस, मछली, अंडे, शराब, धूम्रपान, जुआ, नशीली दवाओं और कैफीन से परहेज रखने की शपथ लेते हैं। वे अपनी विशिष्ट शैली की पोशाक पहने हुए सड़कों पर भव्य भक्तिमय गायन और नृत्य के लिए विख्यात हैं। उनका स्वादिष्ट शाकाहारी भोजन ओतप्रोत होता है प्रेमा भक्ति और दिल की अच्छाई से, जो खुशी और संतुष्टि की एक भावना देता है। 1922 में गौड़ीय वैष्णववाद के एक कारगर तथा प्रभावशाली आध्यात्मिक शिक्षक श्रील भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर ने अभय चरण डे, जिनका नाम बाद में पड़ा कृष्ण की कृपा मूर्ति एसी भक्त वेदांत स्वामी प्रभुपाद को प्राचीन आध्यात्मिक शिक्षाओं का अनुवाद करने तथा अंग्रेजी में किताबें मुद्रित करने का निर्देश दिया। पश्चिमी दुनिया में फैलाने के लिए कृष्ण चेतना का संदेश, ईश्वर का प्रेम। अभय चरण डे ने कार्य स्वीकार कर लिया और अंततः हिंदू ग्रंथों और शिक्षाओं के कई प्रथम अनुवादों और टिप्पणियों का काम शुरू किया, जिनमें से कईयों का आज तक विश्वविद्यालयों में उपयोग किया जाता है। 1944 में अपने गुरु के निर्देशों को दिल में धारण कर अभय चरण डे ने अकेले ही देवत्व की ओर वापसी पत्रिका शुरू की, जो आज भी जारी है। 1950 में उन्होंने अपने गृहस्थ जीवन और एक फार्मेसी के मालिक के पद से सेवानिवृत्ति ले ली। अपने सांसारिक दायित्वों से मुक्त होकर वह भगवान कृष्ण के जन्म स्थान वृंदावन भारत में चले गए, एक भिक्षु बनने के लिए, अपने संपूर्ण ध्यान को परमेश्वर की आध्यात्मिक भक्ति पर केंद्रित करने के लिए। वहीं पर उन्होंने शुरू किया कई अन्य पुस्तकों के साथ साथ श्रीमद् भागवतम पर टिप्पणी सहित एक बहुखंड अनुवाद। 1959 में उन्होंने संन्यास व्यवस्था स्वीकार कर ली और उसके बाद जल्दी ही अपने गुरु के आदेश को पूरा करने के लिए एक कार्गो जहाज पर पश्चिम की ओर रवाना हुए। अब जाने जाते हैं एसी भक्त वेदांत स्वामी प्रभुपाद के रूप में। वह शास्त्रों तथा आध्यात्मिकता के प्रति गौड़ीय वैष्णव वंशावली के दृष्टिकोण को साझा करने के लिए बाहर गए। उन्होंने साझा करने की कोशिश की भक्ति योग के आनंद की समस्त क्रियाओं को गुरु तथा सर्वोच्च सत्ता के प्रति समर्पण की, लेकिन उन्होंने पाया कि उनकी शिक्षाएं बहरे कानों पर पड़ी। उनके देश के नागरिकों को लगा वे शास्त्रों को समझते हैं, आखिरकार वे उन्हीं के साथ बड़े हुए हैं। तरनताल और कारें, उनका मानना था कि यही है जिसकी उन्हें आवश्यकता थी। पश्चिमी देशों के भौतिक धन को देखने के बाद उनके सह नागरिकों को अंदेशा होने लगा कि इन पश्चिमी लोगों को उनसे ज्यादा ज्ञान है, और कईयों ने तेजी से अपनी पारंपरिक शिक्षाओं को छोड़कर अधिक बाहरी चीजों पर ध्यान केंद्रित करना शुरू किया। श्रील प्रभुपाद ने परिस्थिति को समझा, फिर उन्होंने अपने गुरु के आदेशों पर अमल करके अमेरिका जाकर कृष्ण की शिक्षाओं का प्रसार करने का निर्णय किया। 1965 में 70 साल की उम्र में वे न्यूयॉर्क पहुंचे तथा एक दुकान के स्टोर के पीछे विनम्रता पूर्वक रहने लगे। उन्होंने नियमित रूप से परमेश्वर के पवित्र नाम का सस्वर पाठ करने के लिए निचली आय वाले जिलों के शहर के पार्कों में जाना शुरू किया। अब एक विराम लेते हैं भगवान का धन्यवाद करने के लिए। हम जल्द ही वापस आएंगे। कृपया जुड़े रहें सुप्रीम मास्टर टेलीविजन के साथ। पुनः स्वागत है हरे कृष्ण आंदोलन परमेश्वर के प्रेम व दया के संदेश में। जब श्रील प्रभुपाद न्यूयॉर्क पहुंचे, उनके पास पैसे नहीं थे और बीटनिक ही थे जिन्होंने उनकी मदद की। कई बीटनिक पहले से ही बौद्ध धर्म के अध्ययन को अपना चुके थे। हालांकि यह मुख्य रूप से एक बौद्धिक तलाश थी। उनके लिए श्रील प्रभुपाद का आगमन ऐसे था मानो सशरीर स्वर्ग से मन्ना हो, एक देहधारी गुरु। उन्होंने एक अवसर दिया सही मार्गदर्शन का, पूर्वी तरीकों से प्रबुद्धता प्राप्त करने का, और अवसर दिया मात्र बौद्धिक चर्चाओं से गहरे जाने व आगे बढ़ने का। श्रील प्रभुपाद को अपने शिक्षक के रूप में पाकर कई बीटनिकों और उनके बाद हिप्पियों ने गौड़ीय वैष्णववाद की शिक्षाओं को आसानी से अपना लिया। उनके समर्थन के साथ श्रील प्रभुपाद अमेरिका पहुंचने के 1 वर्ष के अंदर ही पहला पश्चिमी संगठन बनाने में सक्षम हुए जो गौड़ीय वैष्णववाद को बढ़ावा देता है। संगठन को आधिकारिक तौर पर नाम दिया गया था कृष्ण चेतना के लिए अंतर्राष्ट्रीय समुदाय या इस्कॉन। उनकी महामंत्र जप में रुचि होने के कारण उन्हें ज्यादातर हरे कृष्णा के रूप से ही जाना जाता है। आज आंदोलन के केंद्र तथा मंदिर दुनिया भर में हैं। हरे कृष्ण अनुयायी 2 श्रेणियों में आते हैं। एक भिक्षुओं तथा भिक्षुणियों का वर्ग है जो मंदिर परिसर में रहते हैं, और शेष सदस्य जो नियमित नौकरी करते हैं और बाहर रहते हैं, लेकिन मंदिरों के आसपास ही। अनुयायी एक शाकाहारी आहार का अभ्यास करते हैं। अपने संस्थापक द्वारा निर्धारित शिक्षाओं के अनुसार नशीली दवाओं, शराब, जुए और धूम्रपान से परहेज करते हैं। हरे कृष्णा का शाकाहारवाद रोजमर्रा की जिंदगी का एक अभिन्न अंग है। हरे कृष्ण की शिक्षाएं दृढ़ता से विश्वास करती हैं शाकाहार में, तथा इसका कर्मों के सिद्धांत के साथ संबंध इसके पवित्र साहित्य में बड़ी स्पष्टता से वर्णित है। भगवान कृष्ण ने कहा था, आप जो भी करते हैं, जो भी भक्षण करते हैं, जो भी आप अर्पण करते हो तथा देते हो, जो भी जप तप कर सकते हो, उन सब को मुझे समर्पित कर देना चाहिए। कृष्ण अपने अनुयायियों से किस प्रकार की भेंट वह स्वीकार करेंगे वह भी स्पष्ट करते हैं। यदि कोई मुझे प्रेम तथा भक्ति सहित एक पत्ता, एक फूल, फल या पानी भेंट करता है, मैं इसे स्वीकार करता हूँ। मांस, मछली या अंडों को भेंट के रूप में परमेश्वर द्वारा स्वीकार नहीं किया जाता है। शाकाहारवाद का तर्क वैदिक ग्रंथों पर आधारित है, जो नैतिक आधार के रूप में शाकाहार के माध्यम से अहिंसा की स्थापना करते हैं। वेदों के अनुसार परमेश्वर न केवल मनुष्यों अपितु संपूर्ण रचना का परम पिता है। इसलिए मासूम जानवरों का वध अपने भाई या बहन के वध के तुल्य है। हरे कृष्णा के दुनिया भर में कई देशों में शाकाहारी भोजनालय हैं। वे आमतौर पर गोविंद नाम के तहत काम करते हैं, जो कृष्ण का एक और नाम है, जिसका मतलब है गाय का रक्षक। ये सभी भोजनालय जानवरों के प्रति करुणा और वैश्विक जागरूकता के लिए शाकाहार का समर्थन करते हैं। उनके मुख्य सिद्धांतों में से एक ग्रंथ है भगवत गीता यथारूप, जिसका वास्तव में अनुवाद है भगवान का गीत। यह दिव्य निर्देश है कि समाज में कैसे शांति और पूर्ण सद्भाव में रहना चाहिए तथा अपने जीवन को कैसे सही ढंग से चलाना है और भगवान के साथ हमारे प्रेम के रिश्ते को पुनः स्थापित करना है। हरे कृष्ण भक्त परमेश्वर की स्तुति, भक्ति, संगीत और नृत्य के माध्यम से करते हैं। कीर्तन या संकीर्तन दैनिक भक्ति का एक रूप है, सामूहिक गायन और नृत्य के माध्यम से, जहां भक्त स्वेच्छा से सड़कों पर परमेश्वर के पवित्र नामों का गायन करते हैं। सदस्य रंग बिरंगे वस्त्र पहने मृदंगम तथा करताल के साथ नृत्य करते हुए विश्व भर में शहरों की भीड़ भाड़ में एक उल्लासित परिवर्तन लाते हैं। एक भक्त ने बताया, परमेश्वर परिपूर्ण है, वह शाश्वत सत्य है, इसलिए उनमें व उनके नाम में कोई अंतर नहीं है। इसलिए जब हम उनका नाम भजते हैं, उन मीठे शब्दों में परमेश्वर के प्रभाव और शक्ति का समावेश होता है। हम असल में परमात्मा के संपर्क में ही होते हैं, वह हमारे कानों से प्रवेश करते हैं। परमात्मा का नाम शब्द रूपधारी परमात्मा का ही रूप है, इसलिए उनके नाम का सिमरन करने से हमें असीम आनंद व प्रसन्नता का अनुभव होता है। निस्वार्थ सेवा भक्त की भक्ति का एक बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण हिस्सा है। यह एक आध्यात्मिक जागृति की ऐसी प्रक्रिया मानी जाती है जिसमें भक्त फल की अभिलाषा के बिना काम करता है। जीवन के लिए भोजन नाम के तहत हरे कृष्णा ने दुनिया भर के देशों में मानवीय सहायता भेजी है। वे लोगों को पोषक शाकाहारी भोजन, कंबलों, आश्रय स्थलों, चिकित्सा देखभाल, कपड़ों और यहाँ तक कि अनाथ बच्चों को आश्रय देने के माध्यम से परमेश्वर का प्रेम प्रदान करते रहे हैं। एक अन्य आयोजन जो जीवन के लिए भोजन हरे कृष्ण केंद्रों द्वारा हर वर्ष आयोजित किया जाता है, वह है फीड द वर्ल्ड वीक, जो आधारित है एक सरल सिद्धांत पर कि एक दिन के लिए दुनिया को अनुभव करना चाहिए एक कर्म मुक्त आहार का, जो रास्ता बनाता है एक शांतिपूर्ण तथा भूख से मुक्त दुनिया का। हम आभारी हैं हरे कृष्ण आंदोलन के, जिनके समस्त प्राणियों के प्रति प्रेम व परमेश्वर की भक्ति ने हजारों अनुयायियों के जीवन को प्रभावित किया है। हम बहुत सम्मानित महसूस करते हैं परमेश्वर के इन संदेश वाहकों को पाकर, जो इस दुनिया में प्यार लाते हैं। अद्भुत दर्शकों, आज के कार्यक्रम में आपका साथ पाना बहुत महत्वपूर्ण था। हमारी कामना है कि आपको प्रतिदिन स्वर्ग का अनंत प्रेम मिले। फिर मिलते हैं। Wonderful viewers, it was a joy having your company for today's show. May you embrace heaven's abundant love every day. See you next time. For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/ls.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Wishing all our Jewish viewers a happy Hanukkah.
all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
Join us for a moment to give thanks for our magnificent cosmos. With radiant stars in the night sky, blessing our splendid little planet with their brilliance from afar. We are like a tiny speck encompassed by the creativeness of the universe, surrounded by billions of glorious galaxies, all interwoven together by the thread of universal love. May we always rejoice and be forever grateful for our place in the cosmos.
Grüezi miteinander means hello in Swiss German. I'm Heidi in the attractive city of St. Gallen. Open-minded and peaceful Switzerland loves you for protecting our planet.
Xin chào quý khán giả đáng mến means hello, cherished viewers in Olaxese, also known as Vietnamese. I'm Thái Dương from the energizing capital city of Olaf, also known as Vietnam. The world will remember your humane treatment of our animal friends. Welcome to Noteworthy News, sharing news for a considerate world.
Sharing news for a generous world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at www.suprememastertv.com.
In today's news, Hong Kong and ASEAN pen free trade agreements. Namibia opens borders to African nations. New chamber discovered in Egypt's Great Pyramid. The hole in the ozone layer is reducing. And Germany honors green visionaries. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
ASEAN and Hong Kong agree on economic collaboration while attending the 31st ASEAN Summit held in the Philippines. The Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, and China's Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, HKSAR, penned 2 free trade and investment agreements. The goal of the accords is to facilitate economic cooperation and enhance the partnership between the 10 ASEAN member states and Hong Kong. Furthermore, the agreements are expected to create job opportunities and increase business cooperation, especially for small and medium-sized companies. We applaud you, ASEAN and Hong Kong, for your commitment to a stronger partnership. May all nations come together in a friendly and open spirit.
Up next, Namibia honors Harambee spirit. We will take a drink of fresh juice and come back soon. We'll return with more friendly news after these brief messages.
Organic Vegan, the planet cooling solution. According to the latest reports, more than 51% of the greenhouse gases that heat up the planet are from the animal industry. So if we stop it, the planet cools off by at least more than half. By using all the world's tillable land to cultivate organic vegetables and fruits instead, we eliminate a further 40% of the CO2. Plus, save $32 trillion in climate mitigation costs. Save millions of climate refugees each year. Save lives lost through disasters. Save many island nations from sinking. Save oceans from acidification and dead zones. Save glaciers, lakes, and rivers from dying. Save nations from desertification. Save the lungs of the earth from deforestation. Save over 1 billion world citizens, including children, from hunger. Restore the health of the world's citizens. Save the planet for us and future generations. What are we waiting for? Be veg, go green to save the planet. Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Hi, friends. I'm Marvel the Monkey, and I have a happy and healthy life on a vegan diet. Today, I have a cooking tip. When you are frying up tofu in oil, you can sometimes get oil splattering out of the pan. Ooh, this can make a mess on your stovetop. And if it gets on your skin, ooh, it can be quite painful. Try sprinkling a little salt in your fry pan before frying. That should keep the oil where you want it and not popping around all over your kitchen. The salt helps to absorb the moisture from the food you are frying. Thank you for tuning in, and much love for being veg and going green to save the planet, thus save the world. Now the weather around our beautiful globe.
Namibia eases travel for other Africans. Upon arriving in Namibia, travelers with passports from other African countries will be given a visa, providing the passport is valid for 6 months. The easing of restrictions continues a process which began last year when Namibia stopped requiring visas from holders of diplomatic or official passports from African nations. Namibian President Dr. Hage Geingob has cited the importance of the true Harambee spirit by African brothers and sisters, a Swahili term that refers to a tradition of community self-help and literally means all pull together. Bravo, Namibia, for upholding the spirit of African unity. May the ease of travel in Africa bring more friendships and greater prosperity to your treasured citizens.
Scientists discover an unexpected void in Egypt's Great Pyramid in Giza. Researchers from the Scan Pyramids project have used non-invasive tomography or cosmic ray imaging to detect and map the newly found open space, which is about 30 meters long. Though the purpose of the chamber has yet to be determined, the discovery itself is pioneering in that it is the first major find inside this ancient wonder since the 19th century. Mehdi Tayoubi, president and co-founder of the non-profit Heritage Innovation Preservation Institute in France and co-founder of the Scan Pyramids project, said, "What we are sure about is that this big void is there, that it is impressive, that it was not expected by, as far as I know, any kind of theory." Congratulations, all scientists and researchers involved in the Scan Pyramids project, for your remarkable discovery using state-of-the-art technology. We applaud your innovative enterprise and look forward to seeing more ingenious initiatives to learn further about our wondrous world.
Coming up, Germany recognizes young researchers for the green concepts. We're going to sit in silent meditation to be with God. This is Noteworthy News on Supreme Master Television.
How to veg for starters.
1. Veg before you shop.
2. Go straight to veg section.
3. Get veg recipes.
4. Make new veg friends.
5. Get info about veg benefits.
6. Spread the veg trend. 7. Feel like a saint. Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, significant news for a greater world.
Earth's ozone hole is smallest since 1988. Scientists from NASA announced that the hole in the ozone layer is 1.3 million square miles smaller than in 2016. The ozone layer filters ultraviolet light and protects plants, animals, and human beings from DNA damage. Since the early 1970s, scientists and governments have collaborated to protect the ozone layer. Most notably in 1989, the Montreal Protocol on substances that deplete the ozone layer was put into effect with the objective of phasing out the use of substances that enlarge the ozone hole. Today, state parties to the protocol meet annually to globally support this important treaty. We thank all scientists, institutions, and governments that take action to protect the ozone layer. May heaven continue to bless your noble work.
Germany honors green visionaries. 25 young scientists from around the world were recognized for their innovative green concepts in a contest sponsored by Germany's Federal Ministry of Education and Research, led by Minister Professor Dr. Johanna Wanka. In its 9th year, the Green Talents Award theme for 2017 is sustainable production and consumption. A panel of experts chose the winners from among 602 applicants who came from more than 95 countries. Awardees' research ideas included the impact of climate change on health and disaster risks, off-grid renewable energy in rural areas, sustainable food growing systems, water conservation, solar-powered engines, and much more.
The winners were rewarded with a highly prized 2-week science tour that gives access to exciting research endeavors in Germany, with an invitation to an all-expense-paid research opportunity in 2018 at a German institution, which the young scientist selects. Congratulations to all the green talent, to Germany, and to Minister Professor Dr. Johanna Wenke for an awesome event. Your great ideas inspire a more harmonious and sustainable world.
Time now to enjoy the joke of the day entitled, Obviously.
Mom, what makes you think that your little brother was using your computer? Son, because there are eraser marks on the screen.
We sure have enjoyed spending time with you on Noteworthy News. Happy news for a thriving world.
May your heart sing in blissful oneness with heaven. Wishing you a joyous week.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Urgent quiz. To save our planet, we should 1. Be veg. 2. Drive hybrid vehicles. 3. Plant more trees. 4. Change to sustainable energy. 5. Pray. Answer: these plus more.
Greetings, treasured viewers. Our show, Plants That Enhance the Skin's Beauty, will be hosted by Dr. Mei-Chung Lai from Kaohsiung, Taiwan, also known as Formosa. She is a scientist for the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, PCRM, a US-based public health organization that advocates for veganism, good nutrition, preventative medicine, and ending animal testing. Dr. Lai earned her master's degree in cellular biology from the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, USA, and her PhD in science education from Ohio State University, USA. Her duties at PCRM include promoting humane alternatives to using animal models in medical research, particularly in the areas of diabetes, obesity, and cardiovascular disease, by working with decision makers and the press. She is also in charge of PCRM's effort to better public health in China by introducing the plant-based diet via PCRM's Nutrition Kickstart program, specifically through the Chinese online social media site Weibo.
Hello, dazzling friends. I am Dr. Mei-Jun Lai from the city of Kaohsiung in Taiwan, also known as Formosa. The people of the bustling port city of Kaohsiung wish that all across our world enjoy peaceful coexistence. On today's program, we highlight how the best medicine for our skin can come from the botanical world. And it is notable that we can grow many impressive healing plants for our convenience. Just think of it, the fresh fruits, vegetables, and herbs that are in our kitchen may very well have curative properties to resolve skin issues. Even those of us with sensitive skin can benefit from beauty regimens using whole food ingredients. The principal components found in flowers, fruits, leaves, stems, and roots can be the miraculous healing plant essences at our disposal. It is advisable to take a second look at the ingredients listed on commercially produced beauty products. Many come packed with artificial colors, fragrances, preservatives, and stabilizers that can easily be absorbed through the skin and may cause a range of health issues. In addition, they may not be cruelty-free if they use animal-derived ingredients or the company conducts animal testing. So, if we are looking for ready-to-use skin products, keep in mind that those with animal-free ingredients, natural compounds, and no harsh chemicals are best. Be mindful of those commercial beauty products that contain petroleum-based ingredients, like mineral oil. American nutritionist Dr. Raymond Peat states that certain components of mineral oil, which are in many cosmetics, are toxic, and any that does get into the body system does not metabolize. This means that once mineral oil enters the body, it doesn't leave. Synthetic compounds called parabens are used for preserving products like lotions, and as they accumulate in the body, can disrupt functions of the endocrine system. Some artificial colors and fragrances are linked to allergies and respiratory irritation. Toluene is a solvent that dissolves substances such as resins and plasticizers used in fingernail products. The US-based nonprofit, the Environmental Working Group, maintains the Skin Deep Cosmetics database, a tool for consumers to research the safety of ingredients used in personal care products. The database lists toluene as a potent neurotoxicant that acts as an irritant, impairs breathing, and causes nausea. By way of contrast, let's take a look at why we should get familiar with plants like neem and aloe vera that have been used for ages to help beautify and protect skin. Found in South Asia, the neem tree has been recognized as an extraordinary natural treasure and is mentioned in ancient Indian texts dated from 2,000 years ago. Sashmita Sengupta, blogger for India's NDTV Smart Cookie website, says neem offers more than 130 different biologically active compounds. All parts of the tree, from leaves, flowers, bark, seeds, fruits, or roots, are well supplied with antibacterial, anti-carcinogenic, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antiseptic, anti-malarial, antimicrobial, and antiviral properties. Neem is a remedy for many skin and other health concerns and can aid the eyes, hair, immune system, and digestive system, as well as improve oral health. We can use it by grinding its leaves into powder to consume as a paste or steep in tea, chew a freshly snapped twig, or even use neem oil. Ayurvedic physician Dr. Murali Manohar author of Ayurveda for All, Effective Ayurvedic Self-Cure for Common and Chronic Ailments, states that chewing neem leaves can help clear up skin afflictions like acne and cure skin infections through its ability to eliminate toxins from the bloodstream. When applied to the skin as a paste along with turmeric, neem leaves are also a remedy for insect bites, itching, and eczema. Aloe vera, which is cultivated throughout the world, is another plant that has a myriad of medicinal uses and is excellent for a variety of skin types. A key element occurring in aloe vera gel, a substance found in aloe vera leaves, is the complex carbohydrate acetamide that allows nutrients to reach and nourish cells, while remarkably removing toxins. Whether topically applied or consumed, Ayurveda, Chinese, and British herbal medicine traditions use aloe vera for healing. In Ayurveda, aloe vera gel is used to soothe burns, heal small cuts, and relieve dry skin. It can also be used to treat sunburn and reduce stretch marks. With the regular external use of natural products like these, not only do we enhance and better our skin, but also when we consume the same plant compounds, we can help to improve our immune system. In short, consumption and external skin absorption of certain plant-based elements can boost our organs and skin's resistance to ailments. We'll just pause now for a moment, and when we return, we will discuss healing plants that often can be grown at home. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
We don't have to go on snatching land, nor have we to hurry on converting man. It's not how many in a belief system, it's what become of them. It's not the name of a religious order, it's what we make of the name. It's not how crowded a religion, it's how much into world peace their contribution. It's not our words, it's rather louder our actions. What is going to be our legend in the long history of humans? Will it be right and just? Will it be noble and benevolent? Or just a grim picture soaked in anguished, bloody paint? Why always boast about our heavenly root? Oh, Almighty God's beloved children, while our life is tainted with all evils, while our survival is the cause of others' extinction. What is a mark of the chosen? Is it just the blood stain on your hands, be it from animals or man's?
Excerpt from a poem by Supreme Master Ching Hai, The Real Love.
Welcome back to Plants That Enhance the Skin's Beauty here on Supreme Master Television. Besides the wonderful aloe vera plant that we have discussed earlier, we now introduce others that we can plant and harvest at home depending on the region of the world in which we live. As a change of pace, let's check out licorice. Yes, the very same licorice that is a component of the well-loved candy treat of the same name. The flavoring is taken from the deep tap roots of the plant that can extend 1 meter into the earth. Licorice is a powerful herb, a leafy green plant with purple flowers. Licorice has been used for many thousands of years to heal skin and address other health concerns. Medicinal licorice extract is made by boiling the long roots, evaporating the majority of the water, and saving the syrup. Pliny the Younger, a well-known ancient Roman magistrate, acknowledged that the plant could be used to treat wounds. A 2003 study published by the Department of Pharmaceutics at the Mazandaran University of Medical Sciences in Sari, Iran, noted that skin eruptions, including dermatitis, pruritus, and cysts, are treated with licorice in herbal medicine practice. Licorice has also been used successfully to resolve stomach ulcers, control inflammation, and help with coughs and sore throats. Licorice contains diverse compounds, including glycyrrhizin, glabradine, and liquiratin that have beneficial effects on skin when applied topically. Glycyrrhizin acts like cortisol in our bodies and has an anti-inflammatory effect. The previously mentioned 2003 study determined that licorice extract could be considered an effective herb for the treatment of eczema. The compound glabradine is a phytoestrogen comparable to estrogen. This compound causes the body to create collagen and hyaluronic acid, key building blocks in forming connective tissues, which assist in giving skin a youthful appearance. Melasma is a dark skin discoloration that typically appears on the face and possibly on the neck and forearms of those with darker skin. It is far more common in women than men. The discoloration is usually caused by intense exposure to the sun, pregnancy, or taking oral contraceptives. Licorice also contains liquiratin, a compound which may be useful for treating melasma. A study in Egypt with 20 women participants found that 80% had improvement in facial discoloration after using liquiratin in the topical form. Now, here are some other plants that we can grow at home, even our balcony. The following are some recommended by SkincareWellness.com for medicinal use. Lavender is a plant grown worldwide. By making either lavender-infused oil or purchasing lavender essential oil, we can use this plant to avoid infections when applied at the site of a smoke cut or burn. It can help reduce inflammation and blemishes as well. The protective and sweet-smelling rose is your friend. For a natural facial toner, take rose petals and put them into water or oil. Rose petals help hydrate skin, reduce irritation, and are filled with vitamin C that helps limit bacteria-causing acne. SkincareWellness.com says with daily use, it's possible to see improvements in one's skin in less than a week's time. You may currently have basil in your kitchen or even be growing it in your yard. Basil has antiseptic properties and when used on the skin can be a preventive measure against acne. It has anti-inflammatory properties as well. A method to use basil is to crush the stems and leaves, combine the mixture with some oil, and use the result as an herbal face mask. Keep the mask on for about 10 minutes and then rinse away using lukewarm water. Yarrow, also known as blue yarrow, helps to heal wounds, insect bites, rehydrate skin, and resolve acne, particularly blackheads. Mash up the plant, combine with some water, and use a cotton ball to apply directly to the skin. It could be used as a proactive measure against acne or be utilized when acne has already appeared. In either case, the yarrow will enter the pores and help the body's efforts to keep bacteria from growing. In summary, we've looked at some of the plants available in nature's pharmacy that can bring wondrous results to our skin. These are just a few of the many plants that have healing and protective properties. Wherever you are in our world, surely there is a wide realm of skin benefiting plants just right outside your door. Energetic viewers, we thank you for joining us today. Please stay tuned for Always Spread More Love Part 2 of 2 in Between Master and Disciples here on Supreme Master Television. With wishes of eternal blessedness and bliss, we say farewell for now. For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/HL.
(1950) में उन्होंने अपने गृहस्थ जीवन और एक फार्मेसी के मालिक के पद से सेवानिवृत्ति ले ली। अपने सांसारिक दायित्वों से मुक्त होकर वह भगवान कृष्ण के जन्म स्थान वृंदावन भारत में चले गए एक भिक्षु बनने के लिए। अपने संपूर्ण ध्यान को परमेश्वर की आध्यात्मिक भक्ति पर केंद्रित करने के लिए। वहीं पर उन्होंने शुरू किया कई अन्य पुस्तकों के साथ साथ श्रीमद् भागवतम पर टिप्पणी सहित एक बहुखंड अनुवाद। 1959 में उन्होंने संन्यास व्यवस्था स्वीकार कर ली और उसके बाद जल्दी ही अपने गुरु के आदेश को पूरा करने के लिए एक कार्गो जहाज पर पश्चिम की ओर रवाना हुए। अब जाने जाते हैं एसी भक्त वेदांत स्वामी प्रभुपाद के रूप में। वह शास्त्रों तथा आध्यात्मिकता के प्रति गौड़ीय वैष्णव वंशावली के दृष्टिकोण को साझा करने के लिए बाहर गए।
all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
Join us for a moment to give thanks for our magnificent cosmos. With radiant stars in the night sky, blessing our splendid little planet with their brilliance from afar. We are like a tiny speck encompassed by the creativeness of the universe, surrounded by billions of glorious galaxies, all interwoven together by the thread of universal love. May we always rejoice and be forever grateful for our place in the cosmos.
Grüezi miteinander means hello in Swiss German. I'm Heidi in the attractive city of St. Gallen. Open-minded and peaceful Switzerland loves you for protecting our planet.
Xin chào quý khán giả đáng mến means hello, cherished viewers in Olaxese, also known as Vietnamese. I'm Thái Dương from the energizing capital city of Olaf, also known as Vietnam. The world will remember your humane treatment of our animal friends. Welcome to Noteworthy News, sharing news for a considerate world.
Sharing news for a generous world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at www.suprememastertv.com.
In today's news, Hong Kong and ASEAN pen free trade agreements. Namibia opens borders to African nations. New chamber discovered in Egypt's Great Pyramid. The hole in the ozone layer is reducing. And Germany honors green visionaries. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
ASEAN and Hong Kong agree on economic collaboration while attending the 31st ASEAN Summit held in the Philippines. The Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, and China's Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, HKSAR, penned 2 free trade and investment agreements. The goal of the accords is to facilitate economic cooperation and enhance the partnership between the 10 ASEAN member states and Hong Kong. Furthermore, the agreements are expected to create job opportunities and increase business cooperation, especially for small and medium-sized companies. We applaud you, ASEAN and Hong Kong, for your commitment to a stronger partnership. May all nations come together in a friendly and open spirit.
Up next, Namibia honors Harambee spirit. We will take a drink of fresh juice and come back soon. We'll return with more friendly news after these brief messages.
Are our evolutionary leaders. So they're completely aware and completely compassionate about the human condition and our existence and our struggle with our minds and also our ignorance, the things we do out of ignorance. To be with the whales is like being with the greatest incarnation of the divine on this planet. They hold the greatest love.
Hi, friends. I'm Marvel the Monkey, and I have a happy and healthy life on a vegan diet. Today, I have a cooking tip. When you are frying up tofu in oil, you can sometimes get oil splattering out of the pan. Ooh, this can make a mess on your stovetop. And if it gets on your skin, ooh, it can be quite painful. Try sprinkling a little salt in your fry pan before frying. That should keep the oil where you want it and not popping around all over your kitchen. The salt helps to absorb the moisture from the food you are frying. Thank you for tuning in, and much love for being veg and going green to save the planet, thus save the world. Now the weather around our beautiful globe.
Namibia eases travel for other Africans. Upon arriving in Namibia, travelers with passports from other African countries will be given a visa, providing the passport is valid for 6 months. The easing of restrictions continues a process which began last year when Namibia stopped requiring visas from holders of diplomatic or official passports from African nations. Namibian President Dr. Hage Geingob has cited the importance of the true Harambee spirit by African brothers and sisters, a Swahili term that refers to a tradition of community self-help and literally means all pull together. Bravo, Namibia, for upholding the spirit of African unity. May the ease of travel in Africa bring more friendships and greater prosperity to your treasured citizens.
Scientists discover an unexpected void in Egypt's Great Pyramid in Giza. Researchers from the Scan Pyramids project have used non-invasive mammography or cosmic ray imaging to detect and map the newly found open space, which is about 30 meters long. Though the purpose of the chamber has yet to be determined, the discovery itself is pioneering in that it is the first major find inside this ancient wonder since the 19th century. Mehdi Tayoubi, president and co-founder of the non-profit Heritage Innovation Preservation Institute in France and co-founder of the Scan Pyramids project, said, "What we are sure about is that this big void is there, that it is impressive, that it was not expected by, as far as I know, any kind of theory. Congratulations, all scientists and researchers involved in the Scan Pyramids project, for your remarkable discovery using state-of-the-art technology. We applaud your innovative enterprise and look forward to seeing more ingenious initiatives to learn further about our wondrous world."
Coming up, Germany recognizes young researchers for the green concepts. We're going to sit in silent meditation to be with God. This is Noteworthy News on Supreme Master Television.
Some of the benefits of a vegetarian diet: lowers blood pressure, lowers cholesterol levels, reduces type 2 diabetes, prevents stroke conditions, reverses atherosclerosis, reduces heart disease risk 50%, reduces heart surgery risk 80%, prevents many forms of cancer, stronger immune system, increases life expectancy up to 15 years, higher IQ, saves 70% of a total cost of $40 trillion for reducing global warming, uses 4.5 times less land to grow food, conserves up to 70% clean water, saves 80% of the cleared Amazonian rainforest from animal grazing. A solution for world hunger. Free up 3.4 billion hectares of land. Free up 760 million tons of grain every year, half the world's grain supply. Consumes 1/3 fossil fuels of those used for meat production. Reduces pollution from untreated animal waste. Maintains cleaner air. Saves 4.5 tons of emissions per U.S. household per year. Stopped 80% of global warming. Plus more.
For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/b-veg.
Save your life. Be veg, go green.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, significant news for a greater world.
Earth's ozone hole is smallest since 1988. Scientists from NASA announced that the hole in the ozone layer is 1.3 million square miles smaller than in 2016. The ozone layer filters ultraviolet light and protects plants, animals, and human beings from DNA damage. Since the early 1970s, scientists and governments have collaborated to protect the ozone layer. Most notably in 1989, the Montreal Protocol on Substances that Deplete the Ozone Layer was put into effect with the objective of phasing out the use of substances that enlarge the ozone hole. Today, state parties to the protocol meet annually to globally support this important treaty. We thank all scientists, institutions, and governments that take action to protect the ozone layer. May heaven continue to bless your noble work.
Germany honors green visionaries. 25 young scientists from around the world were recognized for their innovative green concepts in a contest sponsored by Germany's Federal Ministry of Education and Research, led by Minister Professor Dr. Johanna Wanka. In its 9th year, the Green Talents Award theme for 2017 is Sustainable Production and Consumption. A panel of experts chose the winners from among 602 applicants who came from more than 95 countries. Awardees' research ideas included the impact of climate change on health and disaster risks, off-grid renewable energy in rural areas, sustainable food growing systems, water conservation, solar-powered engines, and much more.
The winners were rewarded with a highly prized 2-week science tour that gives access to exciting research endeavors in Germany, with an invitation to an all-expense-paid research opportunity in 2018 at a German institution, which the young scientist selects. Congratulations to all the green talent, to Germany, and to Minister Professor Dr. Johanna Wanka for an awesome event. Your great ideas inspire a more harmonious and sustainable world.
Time now to enjoy the joke of the day entitled, Obviously.
Mom, what makes you think that your little brother was using your computer? Son, because there are eraser marks on the screen.
We sure have enjoyed spending time with you on Noteworthy News. Happy news for a thriving world.
May your heart sing in blissful oneness with heaven. Wishing you a joyous week.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/NWN.
The British Medical Journal reports that the smarter you are, the more likely you'd be a vegetarian. In a research that followed 8,000 people from birth, scientists discovered that those with an IQ 5 points above the average had become vegetarian by the time they were 30 years old. Trish Kennett, Chief Executive of the International High IQ Society, Mensa, explains, "Smart people consider all aspects of their life very, very carefully. People who think about the ethics of killing animals will naturally choose vegetarianism more often." Be a vegetarian because it's smart.